page. Oh, there's so much shit coming. And still be accurate.
Yep.
Actually, let's go back and finish that at some point.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Yay! Finally. But it says offline though.
Yeah, whatever.
But it's working, so.
And we want other people to test it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bug Luke because he wanted to watch this the most.
Oh, nice.
He didn't get to watch the other one, so.
That's fair. Oh man, that sucks because he missed fucking Ouija board of cocks.
Yeah.
He heard it later, but
Okay, good. Yeah, that's gorgeous right there. I mean, he did some cool stuff with the books, but
yeah,
it's definitely not.
He attempted to do something like to make it its own unique thing.
Yeah, but it just does not transcend mediums like that.
Yeah, like, and that is the thing about Homestuck. It is made for the web. It is.
Oh, yeah,
it is
like literally.
And as it goes on,
Okay,
that
cool.
only
You can hear us. Great.
more true.
Chris and Ashley are talking about Homestuck as a whole, and I'm not participating.
And we're just talking about like it's stuff that you could comment on about how it's just so designed for the web.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know.
But we just talked about Luke. We just talked about the 8 planets.
Yeah, like they're that early on panel, and how me and you and maybe there was a couple other people that were on about it way from the beginning.
Fuck off, Luke. I hate you.
That's so funny.
Let me check if this is a new one. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh, there is.
The worst part is I know that Luke is over there just giggling to himself right now about how I can't look at these fucking updates.
Oh my god. Fuck yes.
Chris and Ashley are literally over my shoulder looking at them.
Yup.
Yep.
Can you hear me at all, Luke? This is Priscilla.
There's a bit of delay.
Yeah, no, I know there's definitely a delay. I can't, but that makes it hard to say what he's haha yupping about.
The haha yup was me saying that he can hear me giggling, or that I can hear him giggling.
Oh, gotcha. So, what are you getting that from? Because I've never seen that website you were looking at. Is that that's Paint Adventures?
That's Snapchat.
Oh, gotcha.
You're so behind on the times.
Well, I mean, like, Snapchat isn't really used anymore.
No.
Really? That's surprising.
It was big over in Europe when I was there.
I know it was big because a lot of teens were using it just to fucking
Send nudes, baby.
porno of themselves.
Hell yeah.
Because you can make it so you can only exist for a few seconds.
Even though they're definitely storing all that.
Yeah.
And they were.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, God yeah.
I think that's part of what killed it.
Oh, was the people confirming that, yeah, they're storing all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, this is not a Snapchat stream. It's kind of a Snapchat stream.
I mean, I could Snapchat it.
We can Snapchat the stream. Should we go on Periscope?
Oh yeah, let me read this. Oh nice.
They're just over there reading these updates. Just
amazing.
Just checking these updates. This is fantastic. I'm going to start this episode.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it. We're doing it.
All right, ready? I'm going to hit the record button now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Let Me Tell You About Homestuck. Hi, Molly.
Hi. We're still in the same room.
We're still in the same room.
Our plans changed.
Yep.
We decided to record more Homestuck.
Yep.
Hi, they might forget to introduce me again. I'm Priscilla.
Oh,
Hi.
yes, Priscilla, my girlfriend, is in the back.
Hi, I might not say much, but I'm here.
Yeah, she's here. Just be aware. There is a third person in this room. It's very scary in here. but I think we're able to do this.
I think it's funny that they both said they wouldn't do any Homestuck while it's here. Now the literal last thing that y'all are doing is Homestuck.
We're gonna be at this for hours.
Yep.
Yep. We finished intermission 2.
Intermission 2.
It was very good.
Mm-hmm.
We learned to not talk shit about the mayor,
Yep.
Just don't do it.
and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
There's nothing else noteworthy in that update.
Nope.
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 That's pretty much it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pretty much covers it. Except for that new asshole.
Who's this douchebag?
Who's this douchebag? Yeah, I don't like that guy. He's mean.
He's mean.
Yeah, he's bad. He's bad news.
He's the mean you.
Bad news bears.
Bad news bears. Should we just read Homestuck?
Maybe we should just read Homestuck.
Oh yeah, and Luke is also here haunting the podcast via the Twitch chat. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, we're streaming this again because we have nothing better to do.
Yep.
Um,
If we could stream Tony Hawk Underground, we would.
we would too.
They
So
already
fun.
beat Tony Hawk Underground, although y'all still need to show me that last level.
Yeah. We'll
Yes,
do
we
that.
will. Let's hit next.
Is a concert of a band.
You probably want to zoom in.
Okay.
So we're getting that weird, like things that we always see, like the curtain construction.
Yeah. With the sun and the moon and the
Yeah.
next.
It says end. It says
End of year 2, I'm guessing? Oh,
Year
year 3.
three.
Fuck, when did that happen? When did that happen?
I forgot when the end of year 2 happened.
It happened at 4/13/12.
Wow,
It's
great,
right,
thanks.
It's right there.
You're so helpful.
It's right there.
What end of year 2?
Uh,
Like when, when in the story that was.
oh god, I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucker.
Fine.
Yeah, we're at the end of year 3. What a thing to leave off on.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh shit.
S time.
Oh, yeah.
It's Flash.
The flashes are a little weird to do because Ashley has to plug in her earbuds to the computer, and then we have to share an earbud.
And I don't get to hear any of the audio, but I've already heard it all. And
Year 2 was when Terezi found the second disc, the one she scratched. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to start Act 6, Act 3, which is the weirdest naming convention.
Oh, it gets weirder.
I
Yeah.
know.
Let's
check this shit.
Kids, like these kids. Weird.
Jane was getting sucked into the game,
Yeah.
and she didn't prototype anything. She goofed.
But we're zooming in on what looks like a land.
Yeah.
Got all these weird things around.
Almost
it.
looks like the inverse of John's land.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that until now.
There's a lot of balloons
And then,
or something.
Yeah, and they're dropping something.
Water.
Yeah.
What is this? Yeah, they're
It's very gray.
yeah, dark
The
land of
crypts and helium.
Wow, okay. That's a bummer. Loca. Crypts and helium. Oh,
And we're seeing Jane in her house, and her house probably has got nothing in it,
huh.
which is what we learned causes a void session.
Yeah, it's a void session, so they can't win until Jade shows up at the new battlefield.
Where your house is now, it's sinking in a hurry. Better act fast.
Oh god, I remember when this came out.
Click in.
Yeah, I just remembered right now.
Oh, she could jump very far.
Eh. And yeah, her
Oh,
house
is
goes
the
into a
house
hole.
gone?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Oh god, there's a dam there.
Yeah.
I don't need to be over here for this.
Okay, come on back
This
around.
is a walk around.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. That's what we needed is a walk around.
Yeah.
Should we cut the audio?
Yeah, we probably can.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who likes walk around?
I like them too, but they're...
They're not good for the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'll have to do editing on this still.
Oh, mist stuck.
This is Mistuck.
Oh god, that's right.
Oh, that's so good.
If we can
Let's
move
look down there.
It's
Oh, it just looks at the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. This one. This one.
Let's keep moving.
Yep.
But this will actually be good on video. This will be
This
better.
is great for video.
Yeah.
And then let's walk over the hill.
Yep.
Oh God.
No, we got choices, Molly.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go left.
Okay.
Choice is hard.
Choices are hard. Oh, there she is. Okay.
We got looks down into like a crypt.
Yeah, let's go to the crypt. Let's go in the crypt. Let's keep going in the crypt. Oh, there's a bunch of hieroglyphs.
Yeah.
Like the ones we saw before.
Yes.
These are not new.
No.
Keep going.
Wait. Getting pestered by Roxy.
Answer Roxy? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Who do you want to take?
You take Roxy.
Okay. Tiffany Nostalgic began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe. Jaycox. Urgent correspondence for Professor BFC over.
Roxy, you won't believe where I am right now.
Betcha I will.
Okay, maybe you will. But I'm in the game finally. It's considerably more outlandish than I was expecting.
What were you expecting? For magic not to be real or something? Oh, what dope.
No, I was thinking... Well, I don't know. Something more like...
Wow, okay. Jane, I actually don't have any time. I've literally like 1 minute. I'll ask you one thing. Did you talk to Jake? But do I even need to walk?
That's why you're contacting me?
Yes. Hurry.
Roxy, please, I don't think you understand. There are mysteries here. Real mysteries and puzzles to solve.
That's cool. So how to go with Jake?
Groan.
And the crock practice her love medicines on the English patient?
Hardly. If you really want to know, I completely blew it with him forever. Satisfied?
Oh, what the fuck?
He asked me if I liked him, and in the heat of the moment, I panicked and said no. And then he went on this whole thing about Dirk, and that's that. Can we drop it now?
This is such a shit love report I ever heard.
It's not a love report. Will you stop it?
Jane, I'm pissed. I'm so pissed about this whole thing. I want to go there and smack your ass. You had him. Oh, Jason. The only reason I got 2 cuts short on ripping you a new one of the debacle. The fact that everything is literally on fire right now.
What? There's a fire?
No, there's a fire when young go camping and back marshmallows will smile like an asshole. The whole neighborhood's burning down. Or I mean literally every single fucking building. GTG.
Oh gosh, please be careful.
Still just S some F and H about this Jake thing. Ugh. Tiffany Nostalgic cease pestering Gutsy Gumshoe.
Huh. That's very important right now.
See now, oh gosh, please be careful is totally something you would say.
Wow, you're right. I would say please be careful to people.
Just saying.
Yeah, so we need to close this tab.
Yep. We're going to close this tab. Okay. What's up with this?
I don't like this.
Oh.
More times than I've hidden the cracks. It says the land wants to be lush and fertile, but nothing can survive on the surface. Making your whole cave smell like a flower shop.
Yeah, the Mirage Child pointed out that I could click on stuff.
Yeah.
And you actually have to do it to progress, so...
Whoops.
See? Jules agrees.
God. I don't need this right now. Okay. Let's continue.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. It's a fenestrated wall. Or something.
Or it's a drawing of a fenestrated wall.
Yeah.
Click on it.
I want to click on this.
Okay. It's a young seed pod, yet to be released on the surface. Looks like it needs more helium.
Should we just keep going? We can ignore some of this stuff. Does a lot of it matter?
Some of it does.
Okay, what should we click?
Maybe click on those tablets?
Okay.
Some very own stone tablets, along with carving apparatus. They say, we spent so long tending to our sacred seed pods. Each I cared for and released was like a precious bubble glove from my own mouth. it would seed the planet in anticipation for the maid's arrival. Last, it turned out we had the prophecy all wrong. Our scholars discovered she would not arrive for millions of years. Our kind would not survive to welcome her. So our elders gave us a new purpose. We must all work on building our own graves. Some say this is not much fun attending to seed pods in a life of simple agriculture, but I think it could be a blast. I just a balloon half-inflated guy, I guess.
That's really good. Balloon is half inflated. What's this thing? Looks like a saw blade.
The switch has no power. It does nothing. You flip it up and down, a bunch of nothing just keeps on happening.
Alright.
I think all those tablets do say something different.
Okay, let's click these. Yep.
More on some tablets. They say, when heart looks northwest, my seed pod will rise. I am so proud of it. As a pod uses up its water, it becomes lighter and lighter, until it floats away from into the medium. It said that some very lucky few will eventually reach Gaia itself. If you have a wish, you can carve it into the pod. If it reaches Gaia, the wish will come true. I want to carve something, but I can't think of what to wish for. Maybe some delicious bugs? Think, imagination, the one time I really needed you.
God. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Carving stuff's even harder than drawing stuff, and frankly, you're not sure even Sky can live on this wish. You blew it so hard. Hey, girl can dream.
God, she
drew
carved Jake.
Yeah, she carved Jake.
Girl's
got it bad.
She got it real bad. Nope, that's the one we checked. Okay, so it's just the sides. It's not each individual one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in.
Oh.
Oh, it's the life symbol.
Yeah.
And some bones.
Those came full of bones. You guess the remains of an old salamander or something? It's just a piss poor burial job. The skull weighing this thing down. Could be an obvious booby trap. Gonna take bravery to swipe it. What do you say? Take salamander skull?
Fuck yeah, dude.
And somewhere else a ziggurat appears with a mirror on it. Door to lock. There's a strange symbol on it which you find mysteriously alluring. The more you look at it, the more you think it's just so cool and totally be seen wearing that thing on a shirt. Yeah.
God. Let's back out of here. We can leave this place now, I think.
Okay. Boop.
We're backing all the way out.
You could maybe like try to click on some of those, like the balloons or something. Okay, none.
Nope, nothing on. Nope, nothing on this page. Let's go this way. Another crypt.
Yep.
Let's head up in. More tablets.
If you are reading this in me, I am dead. Dang. Carving stone is hard. I want to go back to farming pots.
Aww. Yeah, it probably is more of an obelisk than a ziggurat, Luke.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
I just like the word ziggurat.
Ziggurat's a good word.
It's a great word.
Our people waited for centuries for the foreign nobles to arrive, and it seems we will wait centuries more.
Sorry. I'm going into the Twitch chat. They came up with an ad.
Oh, okay.
It seems we will wait centuries more. We will wait so long that apparently we were all...
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to use another room.
Apparently we will all die waiting. That's what we're supposed to do, they say. It's just a big waiting game up here. And when the nobles finally arrive, then apparently they have to wait too. We're told they can't help summon the speaker of the vast croak without help. So they may wait for another 4 to arrive. Gods, they say. Together, they'll raise the speaker who fight invisible demons, I think. I used to think I understood our folklore. Maybe happy to think about creating the maid, but it all changed and now it's all kind of complicated and distressing and sad. Oh well. I'll just keep building crypts and carving tablets like I'm told.
Yeah, so are all the consorts on this land dead?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Alright, bummer.
But yeah, they're waiting for the nobles, which we can guess
who are
is
these guys.
Yeah.
These kids. And the gods are the other kids.
Mm-hmm. New words of wisdom from the elders. From Hammer's lip to our slimy amphibious ears, the nobles will arrive one by one. First to low ca, then low pan, then comes low tax, followed by low max. One by one, the nobles will come, only to discover the remains of those who worship them and pave the way for their arrival. But then it is their duty to pave the way for others, for those from those planets through the glass, whatever that means. Low ass, low lar, low hack, low faf. You know what? That's me letters. Definitely confuse me sometimes. Yeah, we have...
We're on Crips and Helium.
Yeah, then we have low pan.
Low pan, then low tack, and low max.
And, by the way, Lomax is the last name of the guy who played Bernie in Weekend at Bernie's.
Great. So is that Jake then?
We can probably guess that's Jake's land.
All right, let's...
And it seems like all of their their people will be dead.
Yeah. Let's check this.
Interesting concept.
Well, I mean, with the Void session, if they didn't fucking do anything, then you don't get shit.
Mm-hmm. When times were simpler, we called them the Four Heroes. Our stories were so much happier and easier to understand. We were living in delusion. It became clear that heroes could not fulfill their destiny by some cosmic flaw. You can know it as the Nobles. It's pretty much means the same thing, but it's a title more commonly reserved for the martyrs or tragic figures who toil in futility. The new scripture states that we require divine intervention for the nobles to achieve victory, so there's at least one thing to be hopeful for. Fortunately, a more recent tenor of our unfolding myth states the aspect of hope itself is dead on arrival, so...
Oh.
Jake was Hope.
Yeah.
He was the, Page of Hope.
Right, and he's already dead. He's got a dead dream self.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. That's everything in this room, I think.
Yeah.
Well, let's continue on.
I was to say there's 9 people in this channel now.
It probably means there's 9 people watching.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's just...
Yeah.
They must be guests.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at this.
The tablet contains an enthusiastic story about the Maid of Life, who is obviously you. Seeing the author doesn't really understand human physiology. In the story, you're blowing bubbles in excitement, and they're alluding to shiny layer of slime coating your skin. You can't read anymore. Fan fiction written by any species is always a tough read.
God. Let's check this.
Oh, there's a skull. You just gotta have it. Take Turtle Skull?
This is how we're gonna impress Jake. With all these skulls.
Hell yeah.
Let's take them. Okay, we took it. Doesn't look like anything happened.
No.
Okay, let's check this.
I mean, you would be impressed.
Yeah.
You like skulls.
It is strange to think that the only one alive left on the land to greet the maid will be Amara herself. What an incredible encounter between legends that'll be. Of course, she'll have been slumming for centuries when the maid finally appears. Funny how all the stories we grew up believing have been changing. Of course, I loved all our old stories, but personally, I think the new ones are just as interesting. Yes, I know. Unpopular opinion.
So everything started changing probably when she realized it was a void session, or when she made a void session.
Yeah.
Is what I'm guessing.
And also, this is a joke about... Like, oh, I think that, like, we had the old stories, but I think the new ones are just as interesting.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion.
Yeah. Next tablet.
This tablet appears to contain a hastily carved list of someone's favorite bugs. There's hardly any anecdotal lore or wisdom at all. You guess not all these ancient tablets can be winners.
Yeah, true. Let's go up top. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's Jake.
Oh man, Jake's pressing you. You don't think you have it in you to answer at least last catastrophic encounter? Not yet, at least. Take a look what he has to say anyway.
Yeah, let's look. Show pester log. Do you want to take Jake?
Yeah, I'll take Jake. I think it's just Jake.
Oh, okay.
Well, Goth is tear up again, pesting gets again too. Ahoy! Jane, yoo-hoo. No dice. Okie doke. I wanted to see what was up with you. I figured you must be setting up the game by now. Can't wait to get that scoop. I just had a, let's say, encounter with the dumb robot, and well, it's over now. Let's just leave it at that. In the ruins now to seal the deal with it. Rapid malarkey finally. Then I can join you. Not a moment too soon, probably. I think the volcano's about to blow. It's making me slightly nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Ground's been shaking and everything. Whoop! There it goes again. Oh, frig. This is a big one. Oh, shit. Golgotha's skull helmet computer ceased operating due to due to severe blow to the head.
Jake, wait! Oh no.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
So it looks like the volcano is about to erupt. And also, Jake just got a bad hit to the head.
Well, he was wearing a skull helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be okay.
Thank God.
Yeah. Let's close.
But also, it was a computer on his head, so...
Yes. Close that. Poke that. There's some lanterns?
Yeah.
What's this?
There's a skull-shaped indentation. Someone probably needs to go in there. And for what? You think one of your fanciest detective mustard to crack that mystery?
Oops.
Put a skull in there?
Yeah. Don't look like I have the right one. Nope.
Okay, no, stop. It's such an obvious mismatch. Don't try. Jane, put the skull down.
Okay, let's go up here.
Oh, it's 4 lanterns, and they're each of the kids' colors.
And they're all lit except for Jake's.
Yep. 4 lanterns in the tower. They're very bright, but the green one appears to be burnt out. There does not appear to be a way to light it. One by one, the nobles will arrive, and just as surely, one by one, their lights will be snuffed out. In the beginning, the light of our hope was lost. We must make do without it, and so must they. And a mighty gust came and took the light of our life as well, and our people knew despair like never before. But the light soon renewed its flicker quite spontaneously and has been shining strong ever since. All in the land rejoiced.
Okay, so that kind of is like their dream selves.
Yeah.
Because Jane was dead for like a minute.
Yeah.
And must be okay now?
Yeah.
Oh, we know she's okay now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The White Queen fucking beat the shit out of Jack Noir.
Yeah.
Let's see what this side.
Our lights of heart and void will each follow in time, long after our extinction. Only one will be extinguished, and then another, leaving only life as the guiding light. But they should remain long enough to illuminate the maid's path and assist her with the housekeeping we have left behind.
Oh.
Ooh.
This sounds like everybody but Jane is gonna die? Which is not ideal.
No.
Let's back up. We have to go find the skull.
Yeah.
We're gonna back all the way the fuck up.
Get back, motherfucker.
Oh, there was some ooze in there. Right there.
Oh.
Or
Yep.
something. Maybe a carving tool.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Keep backing up.
Yep. Back it up, back it up.
Let's go right.
Go right. Forward.
March. Oh, we're getting... There's Bill Seb.
Yeah, Little Sebastian's here.
And Yu.
Nice Yu
Nice Yu.
is talking to us. Let's answer.
Okay. Guess you still take Jane?
Yep.
Your rainy humbug began cheering Gutsy Gumshoe. Huzzah! You did it!
Oh, hello. Did what exactly?
Made it to low, Ka. Your own personal planet inside the game, tailored to your personal quest. I have observed you here before, of course, but this is the first time I've contacted you here. Better keep things on the up and up vis-a-vis our mutual linearity, no?
Sure.
Sure.
Yes, sorry. I'm still feeling a little overwhelmed by what just happened. A giant pit seems to have swallowed my house whole. My dad is missing too. I think I should try to find him as soon as possible.
I understand. Pardon my grumpy demeanor. I just had a nap and did not sleep well.
You call this grumpy?
Wasn't I being?
Not exactly.
Well, good. I do my best. Really, as is my dreadful nap was not bad enough, I woke up to find my co-player has made a terrible mess in here. The good news is he has at least agreed to play with me. Once and for all, some people make nothing easy.
That's good. But wait, I thought you said you'd never met him.
I haven't. Not in person.
Then how did he make a mess in there? Did he break into your room while you were asleep?
Oh, yes, well, The thing with that is this. The thing with that is that we should talk about something else.
Huh?
Why must you be such the vigilant gumsuit, Jane? Always with the gumshoery. Pitch the puzzle savvy to what is the conundrum lizard about your planet. I'm becoming grumpy again, so do forgive me. Why do you think of the place? What do you think of the place, by the by? Your new home.
Oh, well, it's rather desolate. Pretty eerie, actually. I haven't run into anyone at all. I think I might be alone here.
Yes, isn't it great?
The balloons are nice, I suppose.
Around me much of home. So peaceful. So much space to yourself and time to think. You're so lucky. I can't wait to get to my planet.
Yes, but what about your brother?
Right, that. About that. Caron, ta, kisses, all that stuff.
Hey!
Your rainy ombre, cease chewing, gutsy gumshoe.
Something bad went down.
But, so, you say that her...
It said what?
Urania Umber said that she had never met her brother. Or what she called her brother.
Yeah.
But apparently he made a mess of her room.
Yeah. That's weird.
And she seemed pretty cagey about it.
Yeah, she's not happy about it at all.
Yeah, and anytime Jane tried to talk about it, she's like, no.
Nope. Not doing this. Is she gonna have a dual personality? Is that what this is? Is she the same person? Okay, let's go back. What's up, Lil Seb?
What's up, Lil Seb? Sebastian! What are you doing all the way out here? Looks like you're going down with the ship. Your fidgety little legs sure do help you get around fast. Anyway, you shouldn't be dancing around here in the middle of nowhere, unsupervised, I think. You should come along.
Yeah, let's take Lil Sebastian.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah!
Alright, we got Lil Sebastian.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
There's
There's the thing we propped up.
This ancient obelisk. Yeah. We probably fucking remembered that. This ancient obelisk was some sort of mirror fixed to its peak. You wonder what the deal is with these things. You vaguely have that it's got something to do with puzzles.
It's probably got something to do with puzzles. That's fair. Look at this big old salamander.
Creature carved into the side of the hill. Probably a member of an ancient species that went extinct long ago. Meaning by the remains of this ancient civilization.
Okay.
I think
We can mess with the bubble.
now with those colorful buoyant pods emerging from this hole. Thousands of these things roam around seemingly in watering plant. Yet nothing grows.
We can click on what?
I think the holes. You can't see a thing in any of these holes. It's too dark. Maybe you could find some way to shine a light down there?
Maybe? What's this one? Same thing.
Okay.
Okay, nothing on this page. Let's go back.
Did you check the other skull in the thing?
No.
We should probably do that.
Okay. I'm here. We can't go back this way.
Well, I mean, we could, but...
We could, but it's not going to be very useful. Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here.
I mean, at some point I have to take a walkthrough for this.
Up here. Up here.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it worked. Oops. That's my bad. Oh, wow.
Nice have been hoisted. The 3 beams of light shine from the tower.
Okay.
The thing spits the skull back out. You grab it. No reason to squander a perfectly good puzzle skull. You think Jake would agree.
For sure. That's from Jake. That's that message we got already. Okay, let's go back and go...
Let's check out that hole.
Let's check the hole.
Let's check the hole. Let's check the hole. Let's check it. Let's check it. Let's check it. Let's check it. The hole.
I love Dora the Explorer.
Wait, is that from that? Was that? Is that
Nope.
Nope.
How mysterious.
It looks like the mirror itself is designed to reflect light in different directions depending on the color beam. How mysterious. I think I have to go back to the...
Do we have to redirect it?
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it.
Yeah, this is... I think this is a cool thing, but there's a lot of backtracking. And I
Yeah.
think at some point it would have been just like easier to like...
Just skip this page.
Just get me to the place.
Yeah.
You built this, you know what I need to do.
Yup.
They fucking added zip stuff to the mist, so... Alright, let's see.
Tell me
Yeah,
this-
dude. Get up there.
I think telling little Sebastian to get up was what stalled me on this originally. I just could not figure it out.
I think what would really help this out is if you could just some way remotely tell Lil Sebastian to turn it.
We're gonna try
Yeah,
that light
yeah.
and see if that works. Da 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 da. Or if I had a real mouse too, this would go a lot faster. Instead of touchpad. Nope, that's the wrong way. I hate this game. Da 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 da. Go.
The people on the live stream can get to hear this.
Yeah, you guys got the good stuff right now. It's gonna get cut all over the editing room floor.
Well, now it won't.
Rotate that shit. Okay, now we have Roxy pointing that way.
Show me the light, Roxy.
Yeah, hook it up. Please give us the hookups. God, the arrows are everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Hey!
Pink light is illuminating an object at the bottom. It's a way for you down to jump.
Oh my
If
God.
only you had a nimble little helper to send you down there to investigate.
Do we have to look at that and then go get little Sebastian and then come back?
Yep.
Fuck this game. Wowza.
Well, this is like the worst adventure game bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I love the idea of Myst, but with Homestuck.
Yeah.
Listen,
Myst was never this tedious.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I'm sorry.
Because you were saying you liked this earlier.
This one I did not remember correctly. I like the more RPG-ish ones.
Yeah, I like those a lot.
Because they're all basically just text.
Yeah.
Whereas this one was very tedious.
Yes.
Go get it. Nice.
It sends up a mausoleum.
Hey, we could probably go in that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Mysteriously, it looks like another certain mausoleum.
Looks like there could be a dead cat up in here.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
We're going down.
I'm your own timber.
Let's get Sebastian.
Precious, sweet, loyal little Sebastian. Shit, you mean...
Shit, you mean Lil. Okay, so I guess we can't take him anymore.
I think he'll just come with you eventually.
Okay, let's... Oh, alligator skull. Wait a minute.
Fucking jackpot. Wait, what do you mean?
We got a skull for each of the other kids' consorts?
Yeah. Well, salamanders used to be here. Elsewhere.
Yeah. Where was... Oh, yeah.
But that locked us in here.
Oh, let's flip the switch.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Beetles. Yee! Scared.
Take them.
Uh...
Okay.
That's now empty. Want to put something else there?
Fuck this book.
Elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
But so we need to have that down.
Yeah. Take wise guy. Okay.
So something that they can maybe get rid of after we exit the room.
There's a cake.
Yes.
I bet bugs will eat cakes. Yep. Crushed it.
So now we got indentations of all
the skulls.
of the skulls.
Now we need to go up. Go, go, go. Little Sebastian followed us. Let's keep going.
Maybe we should go back and see what skulls we can put in.
Huh?
Go back and see what skulls we can put in.
Yeah. Because we have 3 skulls now. We can just slam that shit in there. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
We'll put some skulls. Okay, so the first one is this. Oh, I don't think it matters. Yeah, no.
Now let me read it.
Oh, sorry.
My skull doesn't fit in any of the slots. You try to cram it into no avail. You cut that out. I said it doesn't fit.
Man, okay.
So there must be another skull.
Oh, sorry, I didn't do the thing again.
It's fine.
Okay.
We need a turtle skull. No, we need anything with pedals for. You could jump up and down. I guess that'd probably do some especially pointless tomfoolery, though.
Okay, so we need a different skull. We've checked everything in the... Oh, wait.
Which is no power.
That switch still has no power. Okay.
Okay. People here were highly skilled artisans. What is that? Some sort of giant window? You can't imagine that has much significance. You give no further consideration.
True.
No.
Let's go this way. Let's go back.
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 Let's keep heading back.
Okay.
Let's keep heading back.
Okay.
Let's keep heading back.
Okay, we're gonna go all the way back.
Let's keep heading back.
Oh!
Be enlightened a bit. It's still too dark to see much. You don't want to toss and Seb down without knowing what's at the bottom. There must be a way down there.
Okay. Oh, wait, what if we rotate it again and make this one work? Oh, they have... Okay, so we need to change it to have Dirks facing this way. Okay, let's go.
I never noticed that.
Me either.
Yeah, I'm so good at video games.
You're so good at video games.
You're so good at Homestuck.
I'm very good at Homestuck.
Now I've got timber stuck in my head. God damn it. Yeah, wouldn't it just be nice to just radio Lil Seb and go like,
Yeah. Hey, yo.
Do this.
Okay, so...
wait, no.
Oops.
Gotta click on the lanterns. Yeah, I did that a few times.
It's very tedious.
But also, we don't need that, after the first time.
Rotate the lanterns? I think this is the right way.
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. One more rotation?
One more rotate. Past the duchy.
Okay. Let's
Wait,
go.
that's Roxy.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
I fucked it up. I thought because Dirk's symbol color is pink.
Yeah. No, he's orange.
He's orange. You're right. I was wrong.
I'm very good at Homestuck.
You're better at me than Homestuck, apparently.
I can't wait to tell you about Homestuck, Ashley.
God damn it. God damn it. Can't wait for you to tell Jules about Homestuck.
That's not gonna happen.
I would love it if that happened. It's probably not going to happen. Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, what the fuck?
God damn it.
Maybe you're wrong.
Roxy's pointing that way.
Okay, so that's where...
I think we were both wrong.
Okay, great. Beautiful.
Yeah, this is good radio.
It's not great video either.
No. Rotate. So, let's see. It's pointing there.
So that
Okay,
now
one more.
Roxy would be
One
there.
more. Oops.
Nope.
Nope, one more. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking Jake's lantern throwing me the fuck off.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck?
God damn it!
What is wrong with this thing? I hate this.
I forgot what we actually... If we actually got anything more out of this.
We're
Should we
just wasting
skip
time.
this?
Okay, so the way Roxy's pointing right now is the way we want Dirks to
I don't even know if that's it. I think we
Yeah.
just have to do it.
Yeah, no, Luke, I'm still so confused.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm gonna try this and see if this isn't it.
I remember being flummoxed, but I don't remember what I solved, how I solved it. Was this the one I looked up a walkthrough for?
I'm looking up the walkthrough right now.
I think I actually asked the forum thread about it. Way back.
I'm gonna turn it one more. We're gonna do this individually now.
Yep.
We fucking get this. God.
I'm looking up the... walkthrough right now.
I will go back on every one of these. Ba, 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 ba.
I'm loving it.
Nope.
No.
Hey!
Stream is over.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Okay, that didn't do anything. But all the lights are pointing.
Should we check out the other place?
Good thing this dam is here. What other place?
Like the other place with the ziggurat?
The obelisk?
Obelisk, I mean. God damn it.
I mean, I do love a good ziggurat. Yeah, let's go check it out. I think this was it. No use bothering with this anymore. Okay, that's fine. Nothing's in there. Y'all just keep taking it all the way around because you're goofs. Yeah, this puzzle sucks, Luke. Don't put this on me.
It's really bad.
It's very bad.
It's very bad.
I'm pretty sure you thought it was bad when it was new to you, Luke.
Oh, hey. Hey.
Oh,
There we
hey.
go. Oh, is this what's down the hole?
Flip the swatch.
Oh, God.
Like Olive Mist, we just stumbled into that shit.
Yep. Oops, we've read that. Okay, wait, no. Is there a skull in there?
Empty house. Where's Scott? Well, you'll never know.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah!
Yay!
We did it.
We got an iguana skull.
You did it.
Plug that shit in.
Choo.
Oh, a boon book.
We got Boom Buck. You do a little dance.
Oh, proceed to the next page. Fuck, yeah, that was worth it.
Boom.
We made it.
You verify whether or not you made it to the end of the game. It's shown above. If not, you can decide to consult the walkthrough for guidance. Fuck off. No. We don't need the headphones.
No?
We got more of this shit.
No!
Jay, proceed!
Jane, proceed.
We can probably turn down the sound.
Oh, okay. I wonder how bad it is. I turned down the computer volume, so it should be okay.
Okay. We got one with
Let's talk to Dirk. Oh, Dirk's autoresponder, excuse me.
Yeah. Timaeus test I begin pestering Gutsy Gumshoe. What do you want to take?
I can take Dirk. Or the autoresponder.
Yeah.
Looks like you're getting the hang of these puzzles. Nice work.
Thank you. That last call is a doozy, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess. If you have a human brain, sure. Personally, I've already solved all conceivable skull puzzles for all possible skull states, which is a thing that's like no big deal for me.
Har har. Hey, I thought you wouldn't see me once I left the house.
I can't. Not through the server's viewport. But I can still monitor your progress through Lil Sebastian. He and I are linked the hell up cyber-wise. We are so tight. Tight like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, yeah?
It's like he's the Incredible Hulk's pants, and I'm his monstrous package yearning to bust loose.
Why?
Jane, seems there's a way bigger than average possibility that you do not want to discuss Bruce Banner's megalithic gamma schlong.
That figure would be sitting pretty at 100%.
Holy shit! Some of my circuits exploded. That number was intense to robo-consider.
Okay, let's talk about this stupid thing for a minute. What a completely absurd environment for our typical blithering discourse. I'm haunted and proud for more clues about this strange and mysterious land. What?
I don't know. Just that.
Anyway, I think I'm getting closer to finding where my house went. Then I can read out with Dad, and together we can sleuth this great big pickle of a planet.
Well, the good news is your house should be just ahead if you keep following the trail.
Yes, I knew it.
The bad news is your dad's not there anymore.
Oh no.
I guess he got antsy and left to explore. Maybe he's looking for you. I tried to block him from leaving with some furniture, but the dude was having none of it.
Golly, why did he have to leave? This really complicates matters. I hope he doesn't get lost.
Don't worry, we'll find him. I'll have Seb search within a likely radius. That little guy's real fast.
Yes, good idea.
In the meantime, you'd better go find your house. We aren't making any progress in this game without it. It's kind of central to the gameplay, you know? If you need Seb to do anything from afar, just message me and I'll give him the orders. Got it?
Got it. Thanks.
That would have been useful.
Yep.
Fucker.
I'm betting that he heard people getting mad about the fact that they couldn't call.
Yeah, Seb, and be like, hey, dude. Yeah. Oh, you're not hearing this. Cool. That's better if you don't hear this sound on stream. We'll add it in later.
Yep.
Let's go around the corner.
She's like in a cool cave.
Yeah. Oh, is that a hat? Or is
Yeah.
it a thing on the ground?
I think it's calling the hole. Remove it.
Yes.
Your dad's hat. Looks like it's stuck in one of the air holes. Look, he keeps some spares in his wallet. This means he came by this way earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. There's nothing else in this room, right?
I don't think so.
Nope. Okay.
Up there's our house.
Hey, it's the house. Oh, little Sebastian.
Message I'll respond and tell little Sebastian to rotate the lanterns.
Oh, God. No, not yet.
Oh, but, we got a switch. We got 2 switches. Hey, there's your house, but it's way too far to jump this time.
Yeah, there's 2 switches. Neither of them have power because nothing's pointing at them.
I remember how to do this, so I'm just going to tell you.
Okay.
One of these things, I think, lifts it, and one of these things lowers it.
Okay.
You want to lower it first.
Yeah. Okay, but we have to power it.
You have to go back.
Wait. Up here?
Yeah. Rotate the lanterns.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Where
God.
they shot down the hole.
Yeah. I already set that up. Okay, is that right?
I don't know.
Okay, let's find out.
Flip switch?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
Just in air flows the hole, pushing the balloon higher, but not high enough. So just gotta try something else.
Okay. We're gonna turn them again.
Yep. Now I got the blue one.
Okay. And let's lower it. Oh, that opened the dam. That's... Oh. Okay. It's pushing the house down.
While pushing it out, then connecting C-Paw with his husk. Oh man, I think it has probably skin soaked.
Yeah, probably. Let's jump in. Nope.
Hey, it's way too far away to jump this time. You
Oh.
can jump far, but not that far.
Probably have to activate that other.
Yeah, you have to do the other one.
Okay.
Of course, you have to do the one that's useless first. Why you wouldn't just skip it? I don't know.
Yeah, there's other.
We gotta shoot it up now?
No, we gotta shoot it. Yeah.
What?
No, do it again. I'm not gonna do like the whole like,
Now there's nothing there.
because that would be Jake's.
One
Yeah.
last time.
One last time.
God.
There's a Hamilton's call for one last time. I didn't have to do like my shitty Daft Punk.
Nope. Push it up?
Yep.
That is not shitty.
Well, Daft Punk shitty, but my like.
It's a shitty joke.
Yes, it's a shitty joke. And there it goes.
Bye.
Goodbye, house.
We'll never ever see you again ever.
No, we're never going back to this house.
Except right now.
Fuck this house.
Yes, a finally surfaced. You retrace your step back there. Sadly, your father will not be waiting for you there. Still, better regroup before you go off looking for him.
Okay. God. At least we don't have to walk that far. Going back to the house. Oh, why is there a troll at the house? That's not right.
God, I've got so much memories of this.
Why
Look at this Gamzee looking motherfucker.
It's not Gamzee looking motherfucker.
That's just fucking Gamzee.
That's just fucking Gamzee.
Ugh.
And he's wearing what looks like a God tier outfit.
Yep.
And look what else he's wearing.
A jockstrap?
Uh-huh.
Friendly kind welcomes you to Locat. Seems like to be your guide.
No!
It's a bit more than a jockstrap.
It's a cod piece.
It's a codpiece.
I hate this shit.
Gamzee, yeah. Welcome to hell.
Okay.
Well, maybe guys.
Fuck no.
No, fuck no.
Did Kanaya kill him? Did Kanaya actually get to kill him?
Well, yeah, the last time we saw him, he was on the meteor.
Yeah. Cautiously approach. Do we need sound for this?
You should put in sound for this.
Great.
Let me see if I can.
Is the elevator music?
Yeah.
God. Okay.
You cautiously approach your new guide. Well, you said you want to buy your guide. Federal Coach strongly advised you to reconsider. You do not reconsider. But you ask him who he is, but he maintains his cryptic, serene expression in perfect silence. You give some thought to sliding away from awkward encounter and go inside when the clown finally speaks up. He wants to know if you'd like to buy these motherfucking potions. You can take the earbuds out.
Okay, yeah.
Just to hear the elevator
Yeah.
music.
Okay.
You examine the clown's weird with dissection. He assures you that all his wicked elixirs are motherfucking magic and all that. Clown sure likes to say motherfucker a lot. Just make me feel uneasy.
Oh,
But
God.
everything is 420 boom bucks. Or boon dollars.
Boon dollars, boon bucks.
Let's just go through all of them.
Okay.
Oh my god, I did not get until just now they'd all said 420.
Yep.
Pris.
Nice.
Holy fuck.
Nice.
I was such an innocent soul back then.
A bronze potion, 420 boon dollars. Clown says one sensitive potion will cause you to lose the use of your legs. However, you become an excellent kisser. A trade that's more than motherfucking fair, he says. Personally, you think someone would have to be suicidal during that heinous brown liquid.
Is this troll blood? Is he selling troll blood?
I mean, I don't know. It's magic potion, Molly. Buy
No-
one potion?
No.
Absolutely not. The clown appears crestfallen, then counters with another offer. Buy one bottle, get one free. You scout him, and if quite mad, he gets the picture. You're interested. He then gives you a few bottles of stuff and says he'll just put it on your tab. No worries. Oink.
God. I hate this.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
Future funding, 420 blue dollars. This lovely looking bird is supposed to have a powerful healing properties. A must-have for him for an up-and-coming maid of life.
Buy fuchsia potion?
Yeah.
Should we?
I mean, it's a health potion.
Okay.
You upgrade to a single future potion. Yippee! Pointless pink slop.
Alright, what's the blue one? Or the light blue one? Indigo.
Go. He says this potion will make you strong. You guess we can pay hand to be strong. Except that's probably bullshit. The potion doesn't do that at all.
I'm not gonna buy this one. I don't like Equius.
He looks taken aback, but confused. Such a valuable commodity. He says no. You gotta buy this motherfucking shit. It's the hottest fucking noise, and it's a big titty ninja. Okay, whatever you say, cunt. Here's your stupid boon dollar. He gives like 50 of these things. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but this is just troll blood. It's
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, no, yeah, thanks.
It's just troll blood.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Olive potion, 420 Budo. This ghostly PC elixir is a type of powerful love potion. Just sneak a few drops in the beverage your object affected, and he or she will head over heels for you. Literally, in this event that your sweetheart-to-be is decapitated. You are very wary of the claims, of course, but you guess it could hurt to have one bottle on hand?
Oh god.
No, don't do it.
Jane,
We're gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
You buy one olive potion. Ugh, this stuff looks nasty. Gonna have to sneak it an especially strong drink if you don't want Jake to notice. Wait, did you say Jake? You mean, of course, hypothetically, any person you give this to, strictly in name of science? Yeah. This conversation's over.
She's so thirsty.
Thirsty. Well, I mean, she got potions now.
Yep.
This potion is to be a violent potion. This potion is viewed by anyone who wants to exhibit unbated lust for all he or she encounters, as well as behave like more of a douchebag. You wonder why anyone would want that. He gives you a sly wink and says nothing more. You say no thanks, but he asks if you want to buy it anyway.
No.
Yeah, no. You ask him if he's flipped his friggin' codpiece. Of course you don't want it, he says. But you must, he insists. He gives you 20 bottles for free. He says that will be whatever 420 times $20 billion is. You let a heavy sigh. You say fine and fork over the money.
Oh, right. Jane's rich anyway.
Yeah.
Jane, you're such
Check
a
this
mark.
one.
Callback potion, 420 $2. He gives this potion endeavors of It's a drink with incredible luck. And he does a stupid-looking jig in the fridge, clicking his heels and dumbbell shoes. You find that a bit hard to swallow, not just because it's implausible, but because this blue muck is straight up nasty. He doesn't get the joke.
Should we buy it?
I mean, it's your fave.
I don't want to buy her blood.
And motion so you're swift, you don't even follow. He grabs your hand, pushes a bottle of cold red into your palm, and closes the fingers over it. As you begin to object, he puts his finger over your lips and whispers, "Shh. That'll be 420 motherfucking boonies, yo."
God. Alright, last one.
Gold potion. This sickly mustard goo is supposed to make your hacking skills go bananas. He'd ever care about that. He said not so fast though, for its benefits are twofold. Also makes a pretty killer substitute for grub sauce in a pinch.
Nice. No, I don't want any.
You tell the clown to go take a long walk from a short cliff. He pretends not to you and restates his offer. You can kind of head over this idiot and purchase yet more useless bottle liquid. Are we done here, bro?
Yeah, we're done here.
Yep, next. First question that pops into your head while examining this fellow course is, where do you get that racist outfit? You don't really have the gumption to ask, but if you take a wild guess, you're almost certain the answer would be hand waved away with the word shenanigans. See, look, he's waving his hand preemptively as reading your mind. Truly, this clown is wise.
God, I hate him.
He's the worst.
Next.
Yep. Okay, what the fuck are you gonna do with all these stupid potions? Talk about buyer's remorse. You've had this vulgar clown is pushy potion peddling. You do not want him to be your guide, and you probably ask him to leave your property.
Retrieve contraband from chest of whimsy.
Gamsey.
Yeah, Gamsey.
He's guys sitting on the fridge.
Yep.
The clown says he can motherfucking abide about that. He doesn't want to get step on any motherfucking toes. But he says this, if he's not going to be your guide, he will give you someone as a guide. To all guides, as a guide, to all guide you on your way through the quest of miracles. He says he'll hold your shit while he trades from his chest of whimsy. You say you mean that refrigerator? He acts like he doesn't hear you.
God. Next.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Christ.
Yup.
It's all the bodies of the trolls.
Well, it's Tavros and
And
Vriska. Next.
Yup.
Oh,
Torso
God.
flail.
Oh, no. Oh, no. They're headed towards that sprite.
I like the arm.
Yep. That's a familiar arm.
Yeah.
That's weird. Next.
Yeah, huh?
Ah!
Next. This is terrible.
Yup.
Say hello to your new guide.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I do like that logo.
Yeah,
The
it's
logo's
good. The
good.
logo's pretty good. It's the logo with the Tauros horn sticking out of it.
It's the light logo. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
they have made a Tavros Vriska Sprite. I'll take Tavros Sprite.
Okay.
What the fuck happened? My personality is just absolutely fucking irreconcilable.
Ah!
This shit is
Huh?
legitimately disturbing.
Yes, it's terrible. Next.
No one likes this. Except
No.
Ramsey.
Yeah.
No. You have to undo this somehow. Are you listening to me, clown? And whoever the fuck you are, make me stop being this thing.
Okay, I'm quite sorry for screaming there. That fellow over there just caught me quite off guard with this stunt. You seem quite upset. I think we should all try to calm down and figure out what to do. Yes, well, first of all, my name is Jane. Pleased to meet you. What's yours?
My name? Fuck my name. It's nothing. I'm a stuttering, repellent, unholy abomination.
Oh, dear.
You have no idea how fucking much I hate myself right now. Ugh.
Great, you! This is all your fault! Look what you've done!
Shut up. I hate you both. I hate everything. I hate the way I faltering speak out my jumbled thoughts. I hate how I drag out the thing I say sometimes. I don't even know what parts of myself are hating which things. So I just hate everything.
Hey, clown! Can't you do something? This poor creature shouldn't exist!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, next. Oh, boy.
Because, of course, Tavros and Vriska hate each other, so of course
Yeah, this is not gonna go well.
Ah!
She's going Super Saiyan.
They're going Super Saiyan.
Next.
Tavros explode.
They blew up.
Honk.
Gamzee went flying. It looks like the house is gonna collapse. Jane made it back to the road. And Gamzee's outie.
Jane knows what the fuck's up with explosions now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can get away from those real good now. Let's go. Next.
Now in the dream cells end, we see Tavros and Vriska. Or not the dream, the dream bulbs, yeah.
Yeah, this is a dream. Next.
But they're dead.
Yeah.
I'll take Tavros.
Tavros, this fucking sucks.
What?
What do you mean, what? For starters, that completely horrible shared body resurrection bullshit that just happened. You were there, remember? That's kind of the point.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It wasn't so bad. I think maybe we were overreacting about being one person.
Overreacting my ass. What a nightmare. It's still making my ghostly skin crawl just thinking about it.
No, I think I decided you're being unreasonable. It was cool being alive for a while as a strange, unsettling mutant. If we didn't explode ourselves so fast, it would have been an adventure, maybe.
Oh, sure, that's easy for you to say. You weren't the one getting the short end of the shared personality stick. Maybe if your personality was as much of an upgrade to mine as mine was to yours, I would have been cool with it too.
You might be right. Actually, it was pretty neat.
What?
Getting to feel all the amazing self-esteem you get to feel. I don't really know what it felt like. I mostly only knew what to pretend kind was like. So, thank you for letting me feel that, I guess.
You're welcome. Now that you mention it, maybe there was a silver lining to that freak show. Someone else finally got a chance to feel firsthand how great it is being me.
Yeah, it must be pretty great overall. So, aside from being partially me briefly, how have you been?
Okay. Dead, mostly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Hey, sorry about that, by the way.
About what?
About killing you. It wasn't very cool of me.
Oh, right. I almost forgot that even happened.
How could you forget? Haven't you been pissed off at me about it?
No, I mean, it was pretty much my fault, I think. I attacked you with my bogus self-esteem, and I paid the ultimate price.
No, you idiot. That's not what happened at all. I stabbed you through the chest because I was being a huge bitch.
I mean, it was a long time ago, but that's not really how I remember it.
Ugh, stop being so stupid. That's so stupid.
No, you're stupid.
You are such a pain in the ass when you're dead. Let's just agree it was my fault and drop it.
No, but okay.
Man, being dead is such a drag. I don't know if I can deal with this shit anymore.
I think it's alright.
Oh, come on. It's so boring. What a completely pointless and hollow existence this is. And if the existential malaise wasn't bad enough, now I have to be constantly watching out for that fucking orange guy.
Orange guy?
The orange guy? Haven't you seen him?
No.
Orange guy.
Hussy.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yo.
Next.
I just like... I do like this, like, what Vriska's dealing with now. It's like, oh, like, Tavros isn't mad at her.
This keeps happening to her. She keeps killing people, and they seem to keep not giving a shit.
Yeah.
And she's not happy about it.
Tavros doesn't have enough of a self-esteem factor to give a shit about being killed.
Yeah.
He's like, no, it was probably me who was responsible.
No, that's stupid.
God, fucking Tavros.
Next.
Tavros sucks.
Yeah.
Tavros does suck.
Oh, and in the background.
God, Hussy in the background with a heart over his head.
He just loves Vriska. I think I told you, but like in my head, Miss Paint is like 40 years old, like late,
Like later.
yeah, like
yeah.
maybe like 60s.
Yeah.
And so that interest needs like two like love interests in this comic are a 60-year-old woman
And a teen.
and a teenager, just to
God.
make him like the creepiest.
Yeah. Well, there's an orange guy.
You mean the bird version of Dave?
No, not Dave Sprite. It's just some random pointless orange guy who's been hassling me for some reason, and I can't catch a break. And if that wasn't enough of a nuisance, we've apparently got to deal with getting yanked out of the afterlife without a moment's notice by some bozo in a codpiece to participate in his grotesque body fusion pranks. Between you and me, I'm starting to think we're getting jerked around here, you know? Some inexplicable forces out there are fucking with us. They're doing everything in their power to make sure that when we're not being totally humiliated, we are staying completely irrelevant. We can't let them toy with us. Then just sweep us under the carpet like that. I'm not going to let our relevance be marginalized anymore, Tavros.
What are you going to do?
I think it's time to start fucking some shit up.
Oh, no.
More like, oh yes, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of being dead and useless and bored, and I'm not going to take it anymore. You're with me, right?
No way. I like being dead. I like how there are no responsibilities or problems, usually.
Tavros, that is the lamest thing I've ever heard you say, which is really saying something.
Yes, it is.
You've got to quit that loser attitude and get your ass out of the sand. That's just your low self-esteem talking again.
Yes, I know.
I'm going to have to insist. You're going to join me, and together we are going to fuck shit up.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Yes, I will definitely cooperate with you wholeheartedly. Damn it. Okay, fine.
God, Vriska.
Vriska.
She just needs some help. It's fine.
Is it?
No. But it's fine. Jake, proceed to time capsule.
Welcome back.
I'm so happy.
Welcome back. You cannot proceed to the time capsule because you're lying on the floor unconscious. While descending into ruins, a sudden earthquake jammed the elevator on its way down, causing you to take a nasty spill to the floor below. Luckily, you're wearing your trusty skull top, preventing any more serious concussion. You nonetheless lost consciousness and attempt with all might to regain it.
Jake, regain consciousness.
You fail to regain consciousness.
Well, okay. Years in the past. We've seen this command before.
Yeah. But centuries in the future.
Oh, hey.
It's Dirk's place.
It's Dirk's place. Roxy said everything was on fire and she lives in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. Respond.
Can I, do you mind if I take Dirk on this one?
Okay.
Time may test if I begin passing Golgoth Terror. That'd be 13th, bro. I have something for you.
Whoa, Nelly! You're too kind, my friend. What is it?
It's no big deal. Since it's nothing I wasn't planning on giving you, it just happened to fish it today.
I think I catch your drift. So my new tin comrade finally gets a head on his shoulders, huh?
Oh, look, sounds like it's a Brobot.
Yeah.
But we're cutting to Jakey's like lying on his bed with his
With his laptop, with his husk top.
with
Whatever
his
the
skull
fuck.
top.
Yeah, the skull top.
Yes, assuming we can actually sit today without another untimely paradoxification. If not, then hey, you get a sick grill full of birthday slime instead.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, man. Well, listen, if you're going to set anything to me, slime or otherwise, can you please at least not make the shit appear directly over my head this time? The last thing I need on my birthday is another installment of, and I quote, Manbro Bukake Theater.
With that voice, that's really good. You still don't actually know what that means, do you?
Not really? It's your friggin' figure of speech, man. I gathered it just meant something slimed like in Ghostbusters or some such.
Kind of. I told you to look it up.
Yeah, I'm a busy fella, Dirk. Wikipedia is a lot of letters to type in a thing for a man of action on the go. I'm always doing adventures, remember?
That is such bullshit. You sit in your little jungle globe watching movies all day.
Well, yes, but okay, I have a lot of movies to bone up on. There's so many good ones I still haven't seen.
You think Lou, every film you watch is a masterpiece. I've never felt more vicious shame than vicarious shame than through someone else's atrocious taste in awful garbage.
Screw you, I have impeccable standards. It's just there's so much good stuff out there, and I've been really on a roll with my picks lately.
You mean to yourself, dude? Your picks are everything, and lately is always.
Yes, I hear myself just fine. I hear a discriminating gentleman's melodious voice, and it strikes my ears as the voice of reason. Say, here's what I'm pretty excited about. Have you ever heard of this Avatar jam? It's coming out next year.
You mean the blue furry shit?
No, man, it's not blue furry shit. Far from it. Get this. It's about this paralyzed fellow who is down on his luck and longs for adventure, and he finds it. But it's far away on an enchanted planet rich with coveted treasures, and adventure's not all that he finds. Oh no, he also finds romance. A beautiful blue woman from the wild teaches him the ways of her savage culture and also the ways of alien love. Together they frolic in the forest, whilst sharing primal intimacy through magic sexual escapades. What's so funny, wise guy?
To borrow from one of the more benighted sectors of your zeitgeist, that was so gay.
Excuse me, but I fail to see what could possibly be gay about some huge, elegant blue men and women having really spiritual intercourse with their tails or something.
Well, yeah, obviously not literally. Jake, when I'm from the world that hasn't been used as a pejorative or even much at all, in a really long fucking time.
But you're from friggin' Texas, aren't you?
Yes, but not exactly.
Ugh, stop being such a cryptic troll all the time. Anyway, Avatar looks spectacular, and I think my preemptive review was spot on. The bloody end.
Okay, but what you just said about those furries was gay as hell. It's time to fix the facts.
You're just treating my great taste in flicks to your aloof hipstery disdain as usual. You don't know anything about that movie. Maybe you'll like it.
Nah, I saw it already. The movie sucked the smelliest shit from the ugliest butts. Sorry, man.
Well, now I know you're just trolling me. It won't be out for another year.
Right. Here, let me tell you the rest of this robot already. You spent too long alone on the island as it is. I kind of worry about you. A man can only spend so much time in the middle of the damn ocean with nothing but pop culture jars and his own thoughts to keep him company.
Alrighty. I hope it won't be as difficult to finish building as the rest was to assemble.
Nah, just screw the thing on and it's ready to go.
Capital! Scoot that noggin my way at you're ready then. God.
Avatar also is a bad movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but that's what I assume.
And also, Dirk, is saying, it's only until, some, there's only, some guy can live alone in the middle of the ocean without...
Right.
Which is what he's going
right,
through
which what
right
he's
now.
Dealing with, too. Yeah, next.
Avatar's really pretty.
It's pretty,
It's
but
pretty,
it's not
but that's
good.
it.
It's
Yeah.
terrible. I'll never deny that it's terrible.
There's a lot of things that are pretty but terrible.
Yeah.
Like me.
That's not true. I can make a really weird joke here, but I'm not.
Let's not.
Oh, cool. It worked.
Haha, you nerd. He's got your slick Japanese spectacles and everything. Why is this a metal man before me, or is it none other than Dirk Strider himself in my room?
One thing at a time, bro. I haven't quite figured out a way to get myself there yet.
It almost sounds like this is something you've given some thought.
Well, I don't know what you're implying there, but why don't you just snap that sucker on the torso and fire it up?
Affirmative! I continue to boggle vacantly at your technical shenanigans. Your knack for gadgetry seems to surpass even my grandma's, and she was like this big-time gizmo legend. How do you even do this stuff?
I guess from your perspective, it must be hells of overpowered in a bunch of ways, which I kind of am, but with a ninja sword, I'm basically nuts, okay?
If you say so, buddy, I can believe it.
Yeah, but when it comes to building stuff, you're probably overstating things. Like, for example, if you told someone 100 years ago you build a computer, they'd probably be like, whoa, shit, look at this fucking genius. Actually, first of all, they say, what's a computer? I only know what horses and diseases are and shit like that. But once you actually tell them what computers are, Jesus, dick, you're a wizard. But from your perspective, you think it's not a big deal to build a computer. Just go online and buy a case and a motherboard and some other shit and put it all together. It's not like you're onto the goddamn silicon in your basement and making chips in your hermetically sealed dust-free garage.
Yeah, but come on, it's not like you're from a century in the future.
Well, no.
Nor am I a quaint man of the past. Pardon me, but do I sound like some trolley car bellwether toiling in the heart of the mustache belt from a rough and tumble year of 1909?
He said ironically.
Give me some credit, man, and some to yourself as well. Your two modest bellows are all about robotics nonsense.
I don't know. I have a lot of time to work on stuff, I guess. There's a lot of irons. You know, there are. He's a hint. It's a pretty hot place.
The kitchen?
Sure, I keep some irons there too. Most of them are in the fire.
Of course! Fire's quite notoriously the hottest thing there is. A tip-top locale for a whole mess of irons.
True that. I actually have so much to do and think about. One of my current projects hopefully will address that very issue. Gonna make an AI replica of my own mind. You can share some of the load, as well as make a decent intellectual sparring partner, ideally. Not that my conversations with you aren't uniquely rad, but you know what I mean.
See, again, I think you're downplaying a pretty neat accomplishment if you ask me.
Shrug. We'll see.
Does that mean I'll have to deal with two Dirks? One who is more machine than man, and another who's a computer program you made?
That's a super joke. But I'm guessing you'll be hearing from the program. I probably won't play a significant role in either of our lives. I have my doubts it'll be a successful project, but who knows?
I'd wager a tidy sum the results of the endeavor will be sensational. I believe in you.
You do?
Sure, bro. I always have. You helped me out a lot and been a good friend for ages.
Huh.
What?
Well, I wasn't sure about doing this today, but if it's true that you do believe in me, well, I guess fuck it. Why not?
Why not what?
I guess call it an extra birthday present. But instead of a present that's awesome, consider more like a weird confession that may change the way you feel about me.
Whoa, Dirk? Are you, just saying what I think?
What? What do you think I'm saying here?
Never mind. Sorry for interrupting. Should I sit down for this? I don't know what to do. Wait, I'm already sitting down. Maybe I should stand up.
No, just chill up. Stand up, sit down, whatever. Here's the thing. You know those painfully obvious hints I've been dropping that always seem to be flying over your head?
Maybe? I think I need a towel or something.
About me being from the future.
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, those weren't jokes. Well, those weren't jokes. Well, those weren't jokes. It's true.
What? Oh, man, are you actually serious?
Yes.
So, like, you're from a century in the future?
No, more like 4 centuries. The year 2422. Or, as we'd say contemporarily, 411 PC. Post-condescension.
Wow! I must say, this is not the announcement I was expecting. So you're a time traveler from 2422 to help me build robots or something?
No, I can't travel time. I can only send things through time. Occasionally. Actually live here in the future, along in my apartment. Alone in my apartment. I can send messages to you in the past, though, like I'm doing now.
How?
Years ago, our alien friend sent me a special chat client. It's basically just Pestrum with some sort of alien technology embedded. It's specifically wired to communicate with this time period. As hours go by for me, the time it sends messages to also increments by the same amount, so we can communicate in lockstep, as if we both existed in the present. She said it's important for Rox and I to begin to communicate with you and Jane. That's how we all became friends.
Wait, you and Roxy?
Yes, she lives in the future too, though we live nowhere near each other. I have to refrain from telling either of you. I want to be the one to let you know, to wait for the right moment.
Holy fucking mackerel, this is amazing!
So, you really are trusting me about this? Just like that? No second thoughts?
Well, yeah, sure, man, why not? Wait, it's not a prank, is it?
No, that'd be a very shitty and boring prank. I promise it isn't.
Then heck yes, I believe it to friggin' pieces. It's an awesome thing to be true. So what's the far-flung future like? Some sort of crazy robo-paradise?
Not quite, but there are definitely robots.
Oh man, what are your movies like in the future? I bet there's some real cinematic humdingers, like holographic stuff? Or do you plug shit directly into your brain pod, right? Wait, you have brain pods, right?
No, we don't have brain pod because those aren't a thing. Because those are a thing you... No, we don't have brain pod because those aren't a thing. You just made that up. And there are no movies in the future. There are no humans either. They all went extinct. Roxanne are the only ones left, as far as we know.
Well, shit! Dirk, this story got so much less awesome. Is it too late to backpedal on believing it before I start to cry?
No, dude. It's too late. Tears ahoy. This motherfucker gets sad. Do you want to know what happened?
Sure do. Let me just finish putting the steel melon on my brobot, and then I'm all ears.
And I totally forgot how fucking boring Jake is as a character. Like, his voice is great, but... God.
Let's complete brobot.
Also, I love, Wikipedia's too many letters.
That's too many letters.
And this seems to be taking about 3 years previous.
Yes, this was when they were 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that brobot, he completes the robot and it goes away.
Done disappears. There, he's finished. Look at this spanking iron friend from the future. He's perfect. Oh shoot, Dirk, he just got blurry and disappeared. What the actual fuck?
Don't worry, that's no more. Upon activation, he goes into stalking mode.
Stalking mode?
Yes, he'll stalk you in the jungle and strike you when your guard is down.
What? That's crazy. Why would I want that?
Didn't you want someone to get in scrums with?
Well, yeah, but... Man.
He will give you all the scrums you can handle. Trust me, this will sharpen your combat skills.
I guess you're right. I was just picturing a little good, honest roughhousing. Why does the whole thing have to sound so sketchy and nerve-wracking?
Do you hear my Grimtail apocalypse or not?
Yes! You're right. Let's put issues of fisticuffs aside for now. Tell me everything about the future. So how does humanity fuck up? Is it the nuclear holocaust or is it robots? Gotta be the robots, right? As per the Terminator?
No, it's more of a gradual decline in population than that, due to NC's power grab by aquatic alien empress.
Oh, the old alien overlord story? Got it. When did she show up?
She's already here in your time period, hiding in plain sight. She's been there for anywhere between 50 and 100 years. She's the Baroness of Crococorp, Jane's company. Of course, Jane has no idea. The Baroness has been using subtle strategies to manipulate the human population through her company for a long time. On November 11th, 2011, she finally made her presence known to the world, along with her agenda for global domination.
Geez, that is pretty scary. So in a few years, she'll be in charge of everything?
No, not quite. That's just when the world finally sees her for the threat she is. She continued to gain power by exploring various institutions and the media from within. It would take the next several decades for her to claim the throne as Earth's absolute ruler. Her march to dominance was facilitated by a number of scumbag sympathizers and opposed by a few brave rebels, including my ancestors, Roxy's too. I think your ancestor qualifies as one too. In fact, I'm sure she must have been the first member of the covert opposition movement.
My grandma? I do remember when I was very young, she would tell me stories of the wicked woman who raised her. Was she an evil alien?
Yep. There's a whole story right there, most of which is shrouded in a rumor or urban legend. Before we get sidetracked by any of that, I'll try to cover the big picture, get a sense of it all, the batshit Lucy that followed the Sea Hag's power play.
God.
So we're just gonna learn what happened on Earth.
Yeah, get the backstory on this next.
Yeah.
I like this.
Luke hates this.
I know he does. He just said it in chat.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody at the time knew what the fuck she wanted to accomplish or what her actual motives were. But in retrospect, it becomes clear she was trying to essentially restore the conditions of her old homeworld, which she used to rule over as well. They began instituting these crazy laws. First of all, people weren't allowed to reproduce. She found our usual methods of procreation revolting, and anyone who engaged in it was punished by death. And she still needed an ongoing population of subject to abuse. To propagate the race, she set up this weird system. Ran animals, every citizen would be required to supply their genetic material to drones. The DNA would be collected and combined in some ways. Many years later, long as the original donors had died, clones would be spawned from their DNA, so no one would ever be able to know who their parents were, or be able to trace their lineage. It was only through a bit of good fortune that Rox and I were able to discover who our ancestors were.
They were the rebels you mentioned. Are they alive right now? I mean, in my time?
Yes.
Oh, I'm very curious about them, and also my grandma.
I'll get to them, don't worry. Anyway, her imperious condescension turned out to be especially cruel to her human subjects. I know her rule was no picnic on her homeworld, but I think she represented humans' biological incompatibility with the ideal empire she envisioned and became frustrated. humanity wasn't even really the first choice for to rule. There are reports that she attempted to clone members of her own species and replace them in population with them, but they all died.
What happened to them?
Yeah, so trying to made the Earth like Alternia.
Yeah. Didn't work out,
No.
it sounds like. Next.
But yeah, if we look at the artwork up there,
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't use the backspace button for whatever reason.
we see someone in the corner, in the like lower hand corner.
That looks like Rose. Or maybe like adult Roxy, but that's probably Rose in that time as an adult.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go next now.
Seeing
That's
Jade's
Jade's Island.
or Jake's
Jake's Island, I guess,
This world,
in this world.
Rumors say it was her own pet who killed them. See, she traveled from our world to Earth in this huge red space arc.
So you can scroll down. You have the most text here.
Okay. And if she had gathered thousands of creatures from her planet, I'm guessing to save them from extinction. This, more than anything, led to me speculate that some cataclysm happened in our home world, and she moved on to greener pastures to rebuild her empire. She bred all the creatures in secret, increasing their numbers, preparing for the eventual takeover. Each monster, or Lucis Nature, was meant to be kind of a caretaker of the young. You could see where the dramatic schism between our species and hers began, and also she had a reputation for being quite insane. But she also happens to have the one humongous sea monster, Lucis, that is like her own personal bodyguard and kind of a secret weapon. But turns out the thing is more of an kind of enigma, sort of a dull-edged electric horror, as much in the service of its as it's calling the shots in some unfathomable way. Every time she tried to resurrect her race, it would saw them all psychically, as it was keeping her operation and ambition in check, or so the story goes.
Wait, these beasts tend to the young? I can tell you from first-hand experience that monsters are totally rotten at taking care of kids. They do a bang-up job of making them scared, though.
Exactly. The plan was beyond shitty.
So does that mean you and Rox were raised by these things?
No, it was a very short-lived experiment centuries ago. Humans just don't have the same evolutionary symbiosis with these things that her race had. Turns out a bunch of fucking alien monsters have no interest whatsoever in taking care of these human babies. They mostly just wind up eating them, or at best, just abandoning them. Later, she Lucifer system to serve the same function. She began phasing in more robotic situations in favor of all those ill-conceived biotech nonsense that always did nothing but backfire.
Okay.
So that's why Jake's Island had all
those Lucis on it, because they all got sent there after they did a shitty job.
So
Well, no, that was when she was probably breeding them.
Oh, yeah. That's where.
Why is her Lucis alive? Didn't it die?
Maybe she like cloned it.
Maybe.
That's why I was like, she's doing all this bio stuff.
Yeah, she's doing a bunch of biotech bullshit.
Yep.
Next. Oh, that's scary looking.
Yeah, it's like what looks like a giant like robot thing.
Yeah.
Even drones were replaced with robotic versions. I imagine they were just easy producing controls, and she'd given up hope of perfectly mirroring her own civilization in all convoluted symbiotic glory. But not without a good fight, and not without taking her frustration on the human population. She attempted to force blood casting through efforts to genetically alter people's blood color. That was an ugly chapter. Lots of fucking people died from that debacle. Over the last 400 years, the population just got smaller and smaller, with these atrocities piling up, but she clearly didn't give a shit. All the while, the amount of dry land kept shrinking due to her gradual flooding. Soon there was hardly anywhere left to live, and then that was that. No more people.
Damn. Wait, flooding?
Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that up front. One of the first things you do, and if I would begin melting the ice caps. It took a while, but eventually the whole world flooded. That's how it is now. It's totally soaked up in this.
Wow, like the epic Kevin Costner film?
Almost exactly. Especially by the same degree of shittiness.
Oh man, does that have to mean you have to drink your own pee?
You get used to the taste. Welcome it even. That takes about 15 days of rows of hard piss drinking though.
Oh, no, dude, no, ew.
Relax, I don't drink goddamn piss, okay?
Oh, okay, whew. I guess your Lucis droid thingy sees to it you have fresh water.
No, those things stopped being a thing a long time ago, once humans went extinct.
Oh, I thought... Well, who raised you then?
Nobody, man. I raised my damn self.
Jesus Christopher Kringlethucker, and I thought I was rugged.
You're still pretty rugged. You're just a fucking dork about it.
That's true.
I guess I didn't have Cal looking after me. Let's not discount the rat service of the sea man, okay?
Heaven forbid. And what about Roxy? Next.
We're seeing where Roxy lives.
Yeah, that chessboard of houses.
Pretty sure the Carapacians took care of her when she was young.
Wait, the what's-its?
Right, another thing I forgot to mention. There are a lot of these humanoid creatures with hard shells, some black, some white. As humanity was dwindling down to Crete's whimsical and psychopathic Kanzi, she can introduce more of these Carapacians on the race.
Are they aliens too?
Sort of. They're definitely from another planet, so yeah. Really, the deal with where they came from is a whole other story for another time. But the bottom line is that at some point, somehow, she started herding a bunch of them from their home worlds onto Earth and multiplying them. Something like 100 years ago, it became clear she favored these guys more than humans as her subjects. They're very loyal and seem generally dedicated to serving her. Must be what they were bred for. She still treats them like shit, though, unsurprisingly. All these colonies started sprouting up with these model cities floating on the water. Probably sounds cooler than it is, but they're basically slums. That's where they tend to live in large numbers. Roxy lives in one of those colonies. It's about 2,000 miles from where I live.
Huh.
So yeah, somehow the Prospers and Dursites got there.
Yeah, she brought him in.
Probably from when she started taking control of Durs.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah, we're seeing Roxy's house.
Yep.
And there's some Dursites and Prospers.
Yep, just hanging out. Good gravy, those are exotic circumstances. And here I was thinking I had the most exciting adventure in life. It turns out I'm some chump on boring-ass Monster Island in silly old pre-apocalypse.
For what's worse, I think that's got to be more interesting living in the 21st century than the 25th. Look, it's really no contest.
You're probably right. I'd be really keen on talking to Roxy about this too. I'm very curious about her experiences as a future lady with all the what's-its. The hard shell folk? I must say, it turns my previous perception of your lives right on its friggin' ear.
Man, she would love to talk to you about all this. She hates keeping secrets. It's been killing her not to spell all these fucking beans way to hell prematurely.
Like, what if even your day-to-day business like in a see Hitler's water apocalypse?
Well, I mostly shit around my apartment all day, building stuff, reading about history, and flipping out with my sword. Sometimes I go fishing and check out the underwater ruins. She does plenty of useless fucking around too, but at least she's got a neighborhood. She also uses one of the gadgets to gank vegetables and stuff from the past. She tries to feed the hungry neighbors whatever she can scrounge up.
Aww.
Very quickly, I just want to say two music things.
Okay.
There's a song called Before the Beginning and After the End.
Yeah.
Which is about the kids, and I really like that title.
Yeah.
Because it's before the beginning of the,
right.
And after the end.
Yeah.
And our ending theme, everything is something to somebody.
Yes.
The cover is Roxy handing a Presbyterian a pumpkin.
Oh, is that what that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's great.
Yeah, man, Roxy's nice.
Roxy's good.
Yeah.
Roxy's good as hell.
Roxy's incredibly good.
Next.
Aww.
There it is. Yeah. She's holding the pumpkin.
She looks kind of sad about it, more like what she could do more.
Yeah. Those are amazing stories. I'm so lucky to have friends like you. Oh, snap. What about Jane? Have you told her?
Jane is... No, I haven't. I've dropped some hints and tested her willingness to do something like this. It's just not going to fly. It's way too much to drop on somebody all at once if they aren't receptive.
True, but that seems a shame to keep her out of the loop.
Well, tell her whatever you want. She'll likely think she's being fucked with. Personally, I wouldn't bother her too hard to convince her. There's no point in alienating her. Someday, she'll be ready to believe things.
Okay. Wow, I still have so many questions. It's incredible that this is all going to happen right around the corner. I don't know if I'm ready.
Like I said, the change will be a little more gradual than that. More clandestine. She'll exploit the fear caused by her revelation to the world to create intended reaction within governments and media, and her agents embedded on the inside will help nudge things in the direction she wants. Then, 20-some years down the road, without anyone suspecting anything, she'll suddenly completely control, and Earth will be fucked.
I want to join the opposition. Fuck this witch. I have lots of guns and reckless bravado, and I want to stop her. I'll pick up where my grandma left off.
Well, aside from the main reason that won't happen, which I won't get into, it still wouldn't be a good idea.
Horse shit, why not?
Because people way better than you tried and died. You said you wanted to hear about our ancestors?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna hear about,
The kids as adults.
yeah.
Next.
The kids.
The kids.
Jake is just sitting on his bed, just hearing
Just
about
laying
the
on his
future.
bed, just reading. He's got I hate that stupid helmet. Heck yes, bro.
Well, how much do you actually know about your grandma? What have you read and what do you remember?
My memory of her is pretty foggy. I do know she loved adventure just like me. That's why she was exploring this island and raising me when she died. She was a fair markswoman, knew her way around an atom or two. Pretty sure her company made a tidy fortune till it went belly up. At least I still have a few of her knickknacks for keepsakes. And as you confirmed, she was raised by that evil spinster. But then again, from some of the things my pen pal has said, it kind of throws some of these details into question, so I don't know what to think.
I don't know the deal is with your pen pal either, and I'm not really prepared to speculate on that right now, but I'm privy to a shitload of historical data I can share. What's the last thing you remember about her?
It was the night I found her dead.
Oh boy.
Oh, buddy. Next.
You ready for another Jade death?
Yeah, no, but okay.
So apparently the best song title in Volume 9, according to Luke, is Pumpkin Party and Hitler's Water Apocalypse. It's a really good
That's
song.
alright.
I get why people say that is, but I'm a sucker for
Something sweet like something is something to everyone.
yeah,
Or, yeah.
everything is something to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This panel's sad, but I also just like it.
It's a good panel, but also Jade is dead in the middle of the road.
I got baby Jake.
She'd gone off to study the ruins one day. I'm pretty sure that was her purpose on this island, to study the technology here and solve all the astonishing mysteries. She even built that big fancy house we used to live in, so I guess she really wanted to settle here for a while. But she didn't come home from her expedition for a couple days, so I started to get worried. I followed the trail we usually take to the lagoon while keeping my eyes peeled for monsters. Instead, I found her lying there dead. I think a monster caught her off guard. There were 3 big fang marks in the body and a trail of blood along the path. Looked like she was trying to get home but couldn't make it before succumbing to the injury. But before I could do anything about it, I heard an explosion. I looked back at the hill and my house was gone.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
But what monster? Like, I don't know if there would be a monster with 3 fangs,
Yeah, I don't know.
but a trident maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And we know the Condesi is there
Yeah.
on
Next.
Earth.
Yep. That looks like a spaceship. Just a big poof of smoke where it was standing. So I lived alone in the jungle ever since.
Huh. I've wondered about all that.
Well, you never asked.
No, I know. I would have, but asking about your past would just have been inviting you to do the same. You know how it goes.
Indeed.
But for the record, I don't think there was fang marks on the body, dude.
No.
Finish the story first. Then what?
Next.
Aww.
Oh, buddy.
He draws the cutest kids. Oh my god.
I know, it's fucked up.
He's so sad. Oh, there's not much more to it. I had to deal with Grandma's body. I would have loved to give her a proper and dignified memorial like Jane's granddad got. God, Jane is so lucky. Every day in her household must be like weekend at Bernie's. What a riot it must be. I'm so jealous.
Christ.
Yeah, what a fucking treat. A living room corpse party every goddamn day.
I know, right? Alas, I had to dispose of the body with haste so the monsters wouldn't eat her. So I just made a little campfire and burned it. I keep the ashes deep in the ruins, which is where I think she liked it best. Hopefully there isn't an earthquake or something that would knock the urn over in a predictable and hilarious fashion.
No way, man. I bet my bottom boom book that shit's eternally safe. That urn's like the Fort Knox is standing upright forever because of no accidents.
Yeah. So then after camping out the next day, I went exploring and found my room globe mostly intact sitting in the jungle, so that's where I've lived since. And that's pretty much it. I sure miss my grandma, though. She was the best.
She was definitely very brave. If the stories about her are true, downright audacious, I'd say.
What did you hear? Next.
Yeah, so in this version, John has like the, Jane has the stuffed version.
The stuffed version, and Jake has the urn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next. That's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of see, but she's got like...
Her tiara is flashing the Tavros symbol and the Scorpio symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, she was raised by the Baroness. It's probably a worse childhood than either of us had. She wasn't related, obviously. Ain't nothing related to a damn fish alien. Except maybe the other fish aliens, probably. She had an adopted brother, too. Life must have been miserable for both of them.
Yes, I vaguely remember her mentioning him. Cripes, the thing she told me now that I think about it, she said the witch even killed her dog. Is that true?
I don't know, but wouldn't doubt it. There are other urban legends that she did a lot of experiments on animals and people, most likely to do with mind control. Like figuring out ways to unlock all her psychic alien potential to increase her power. Not sure if that's true or if it's actually successful, though.
So what you're saying is pretty much any unspeakably horrible thing she could have done, she probably did.
Yes. Anyway, your grandma managed to run away when she was quite young. Maybe a traumatic event like the dog murder that prompted her to flee. Who knows? Whatever the case, her bro stayed behind. That guy must have been seriously immune to Windling fucking up shit. Because he wanted to be a famous comedian or a real kindly old cornball. A nicer guy you couldn't have hoped to meet, they say.
Wow, must have been a hell of a guy.
So, you're not making any connections there?
Where? Huh.
Famous comedian, about the age of your grandma, and hearing the family name of the Baroness. Not ringing a bell.
What are you talking about? Dirk, stop speaking in riddles and keep telling the story. I am on tenterhooks here.
Okay, well, it's not like it's that important. Just a super obvious thing that's probably occurred to you later when you're looking at Fred and you don't know. At one point, you'll feel like an idiot.
Oh my god, you can be one opaque motherfucker. Just clue me in, bro.
Nah, it'll be funnier this way.
Strider?
Moving on.
Next.
Yeah, so that was... I do like the idea of, like, John lived through this horrible, horrible experience, and he became, like, a comedian. Like, he's, like, still...
Yeah.
He got through that shit.
Yeah, he's fine. It's John. It's
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, it's John.
Uh-huh. God, John's the best.
But now we're seeing the Skynet logo, but... Yeah, it looks like Harley died. Or
Yeah, the dog, Haley.
That kid kept the family name, but obviously your grandma didn't. She must have held a grudge against the Baroness her whole life. She started by taking a different name. She knew would stick in her craw.
Oh, I remember this. I believe she said the witch used to be married to a terrible man named English. So because the witch really hated that guy, she took on his name as a sort of big ol' fuck you to the woman.
That's probably close to the truth, but it sounds like back in story, the old lady tells her young grandson a way he would understand, at least wouldn't scare the shit out of him. What I read is something much more sinister, as usual. There's really only one thing the Baroness fears, and your grandma learned of this somehow. It wasn't her ex-husband, though. It was her superior. Some kind of demon, or another alien. No one really knows, but he went by the name English. She's supposedly even more brutal than she is, if you can believe that.
So I'm named after a demon? What kind of demon is named English anyway?
What kind of alien is named Crocker? Probably just a name he stole from someone else, like the Baroness did.
I guess it's kind of cool being named after a demon who's so scary the witch is afraid of him.
Yeah, well, your grandma thought so. Everything she did in life thereafter seemed to be an effort to piss off the Battle Witch. Like starting a convenient tech company, heavily branded in a way that was presumably intended to remind the Baroness of her boss. Like with skulls and garish colors and shit. They do some sort of skull monster, I guess.
I love skulls!
I know.
God.
Fucking Jake.
So that is why Jake is Jake English.
Yep.
And
That's
why
why
Skynet
he's got the skull.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
Skynet has all the skulls and Lord English shit.
Yep. Next.
Perfectly innocent. God damn it.
God.
We're seeing Hope Ibudu. Or we can guess is probably Dave.
Yep.
And
Maplehoof.
Maplehoof. It was definitely brave on her part, but ultimately it got her a bankrupt company, a blown up house, and a fork through the torso for her troubles. But she must have been but she must have been the first to understand how dangerous the Baroness was. While acting in opposite and covert opposition, others would follow and continue to, as of now, in your time period.
These are your ancestors?
Yeah, mine and Roxy's were among them.
Anyone I've heard of?
Of course. All these fuckers are totally famous, obviously.
Oh, sure, obviously.
We've talked about the guy I'm genetically derived from a lot, actually. Like, you know, every time I've ever talked about my bro.
Gadzooks, of course! With all your future mindfucker, you made me completely forget about your vaunted Hollywood sibling. I should have asked where he fit into the big picture if you were raised alone. I can be dumb as a bag of penny candy sometimes.
Sometimes. Other times, you're on point, like a bag of nickel shit.
Whoa, now, those are the sweets kept in reserve for millionaires. Such flattery.
Okay, what we're saying stopped meaning anything, so I'll continue.
Right. So then he was never actually your bro?
No, that's kind of how I view him. Lalonde took a more maternal view of her ancestor.
The lady who wrote all the dreary wizard books, I presume.
Yeah, the Complexity of the Learner series. Ever read it?
Next.
So we're seeing working guest probably the person from Complacently of the Learned.
Yeah.
They have a white revolver.
Yep.
And 2 shackles.
One of them has the mean UU symbol on it, and the other one has the nice UU symbol on it.
That's a weird thing.
That's weird.
Weird coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Weird coincidence.
Aw.
No, I tried. It's too depressing. And also, kind of impossible to understand. I told Roxy I liked it, though. I didn't want to hurt her feelings, so don't say I said that. I think I'll wait for the movies to come out. I bet I'll like those better.
You don't say.
I do say. Hey, you must have seen them, what being in the future. Are they any good?
They're not.
Phooey to that. Like, I even believe you.
The books are pretty interesting, though. It's somewhat dense. There's supposedly heavy allegorical, veiled representation of comic events surrounding the witch and her boss and all that came about. It's the kind of thing that would pick up unless you were someone who understood what happened, like the conceit, which is kind of point. I think it was her way of letting the witch know, I'm on to you. In the early days of the Resistance movie, they both opposed her more indirectly through their art, like critics of tyrannical governments often used to. They had to be careful. They didn't want to make big waves too early. My bro did this too with his many fine films. Practically everything was a symbol for something. Either mockery of the battle witch and conveying some hidden message and mockery or hidden message for its audience. Every film was always rigorously picked apart for its head-scratching symbolic meaning. As he managed to accomplish all that without ever compromising the purity of his ironic vision, which I think was admirable.
Next.
We're seeing a poster for Spudge, the movie.
God.
It's the best casting that could ever possibly be.
Oh, I think there had to be jokes about this before he did this.
God,
Yeah.
Yes. God, yes.
Fuck yes, the Spodge films rule. Screw the haters, that's what I say.
You also say about the Weekend at Bernie's.
Man, that is a scandalous mischaracterization. Nobody hates Weekend at Bernie's. The WAB films are generally regarded as so unremarkably mediocre that they don't attract any trolls who care enough to shit on it. Believe me, I've tried to get in debates with people about it.
Yeah, you're pretty much ate the fuck out of that. But we are definitely in agreement about my bro's films and masterpieces they were. He kept cranking them out. He really stepped up production after 11/11/11. Even though the cat was finally out of the bag, he was very dedicated to his craft.
Dang, I can hardly wait to see them.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath about that.
Why not?
Man, fuck it. I'll just send you them. Just keep a lid on them. You don't want any weird causality shit in his ugly head. That would be dumb.
I will guard each glistening compression artifact with my life as if a jewel pilfered from a tomb.
What was the last one you saw?
Well, there was Spage the movie and Spage the film. Oh, and Spahage the movie. And I think Spage the Moive is still in production, right? But honestly, I get confused about which particular misspelling is attributed to which film, or even if I'm getting the misspellings right.
The key to sewing is all is to understand it doesn't actually matter. Through video streaming services, he would frequently set it up so that buying a certain title would ship you the wrong film. Oftentimes the movie were available on sale that just straight up didn't exist. Or it would be on sale for dollar amounts that made no sense, like
2.890.1.
2.890.1. And sometimes buying a download would actually deposit some money into your account instead of deducting from it. It's part of the experience.
Next.
Of course, this would, if Dave had money, this is what he would do.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just still reading a Spider-Girl comic.
Hey, what you thinking about?
Spiders
and shit.
God.
Your forebears are certainly entrepreneurial, if nothing else. I can get behind the idea of making a killing if it means I also get to be good at doing adventures as I hope to be. Did they ever bring the battle to the witch's doorsteps, or were the blows dealt strictly through public masquerades and theatrics?
Yeah, they got pretty deep into shit eventually. They were both very skilled combatants. I'm pretty sure he has some weird powers too.
Powers, you say?
Communing with occult forces, something like that. She knew things, had visions. That's why she's able to write those books, and more importantly, why Roxy and I were able to survive here.
How?
They knew we'd be here someday, so they prepared for our arrival. I live in what used to be my bro's old apartment 400 years ago. The whole city's gone, but this one unit was somehow protected. He left some supplies for me here, like a lifetime supply of orange soda in the crawl space, along with a fuck ton of Spadge merch. It was like discovering my own personal holocaust of bulbous jutting bottoms. Plus some weapon, some other gear, and a killer pair of shades. Roxy's mom used to live in her place too, and left some stuff she might need lying around. That was before they were carapaces colonies, though. I think her house must have been kind of a kernelized structure, like a potential colony. Something built to undergo modular self-replication if activated. I'm sure her mom knew that. It's been a good way to keep rocks to blend in. I stick out like a sore thumb out here, of course, but it hasn't been a problem yet.
So, they knew you'd show up in the future someday and prepared for that. Doesn't that mean they also knew they weren't going to be able to stop the witch?
Probably, but they went down fighting anyway.
Wow, that's brave and kind of sad.
Yeah, but wouldn't you?
Of course, you always go down guns blazing. That's what a hero does when he loves adventure and has guns.
Can you get me a drink when you're... So, thank you.
If there's one thing movies has taught me, besides the fact that guys using a corpse as a silly puppet is friggin' hilarious, it is that fact.
It's not like their rebellion was totally futile. They took a lot of shitheads down with them.
Who?
Sympathizers.
Ugh, just the thought of such scoundrels turns my stomach.
They should. In order for you to understand, I have to fill you in on the ridiculous final gasp of human civilization taking place over the several decades leading us to absolute enslavement. The decades which immediately followed the rebranding.
God.
So yeah, we got sympathizers.
Gross.
Who could those be?
Would it be people I know in the comic, or just people in general?
It'd be people you know. Then we could probably find out next.
Yeah, we could probably find out next. God.
Set that up. Just
Guy Fieri.
whoop. I did the motion where I like sunk a basket.
She's so good at basketball, guys.
I am. Me and Luke kind of hate this joke.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, Crocker Corps rebranding on 3/11, as it was often referred to in the news, totally changed everything. It marked the beginning of a completely shameless downward spiral of Western civilization. Through a series of events that were probably hard to notice at the time, but quite glaring with value historically. Though the Baroness made very substantive gestures of aggression, the global fear of a looming threat would trigger all the changes she needed. Government prepared for war, as defending against the invading alien armies she undoubtedly commanded. Of course, she had no army. She was always the only of her kind. Instead, the world powers were only anything about to build her armies for her. The media deteriorated into this preposterous circus that was all practical sense inseparable from the power base and government institution. Popular entertainment became dangerous demagogues, and their roles in media blurred with those of executive authority. And the most dangerous were the ones who fed into the fear and hysteria most effectively. Those tend to be plants. Unscrupulous shows paid by the Baroness to move the agenda forward.
Dang. I would like to think I will not be suckered by the silvery tongues whenever they come along.
Well, the thing is, Muslim already on the scene in your time.
Who?
Ever heard of Guy Fieri?
No, I don't think so.
You're fortunate then. He was especially desperate piece of filth. He used his connections and guile to wriggle into the spotlight, and then to another position of power. He somehow landed on the U.S. Supreme Court. Over the years, other justices started mystically disappearing without being replaced. After helping rewrite the Constitution to form an incomparable patchwork of fascism, theoretic mandates, recipes, and bad rap lyrics, he weaseled his way up to the ranks to become the high chaplain of the Interstellar War. I'm just gonna cut to the chase, because really, this ain't a big history lesson here. He eventually came regarded as the third and final Antichrist. No other human in history is responsible for more death and suffering.
Yeah, this is stupid.
I like it. I still like it. It's stupid in my kind of way.
It's very stupid.
Yeah, like me and Luke were talking, like, it's different than like Gamzee's like love of ICP.
Yeah.
Because Gamzee's love of ICP, or his hatred of ICP,
Is separate from...
that's more making fun of juggalos.
Yeah.
I don't think this is that different.
But I mean, it's not like you wanna go next?
Yeah, next.
It's not like ICP is in the comic.
No, not at all, like right there. God.
Luke did the same thing to me.
Great. That boorish cur.
Yeah, okay, real quick, ICP is in front of the White House.
Yeah.
Or the Purple House.
And they're on fire.
And there's like a bunch of like...
Tents.
And
juggling balls.
And the Juggalo flag. Whoop whoop.
Oh my god.
That boorish cur.
Yes, that's exactly the phrase I would use to describe someone who's responsible for the extermination of 5 billion people. He was just so uncivilized of him.
How could such an atrocity be allowed to happen? Was his personal magnetism really that overwhelming?
Maybe overwhelming is the wrong direction, yeah. But it didn't happen overnight. It was a gradual decline in integrity of the whole system that allowed it. Eventually, the wheels came off and the political scene mirrored the absurdity of the media circus. By the time the presidents Jay and Dope were elected, Western civilization had physically fucked itself over forever, and I think everyone knew it.
Oh no. When does that happen?
2024, the last free election the world would ever see.
So, like, they were on the ticket together, as president and vice president?
No, man, they were both presidents. They were the first dual presidents of the United States of America, also the last. They were also the first and last Juggalo presidents. The founding fathers warned us about this, but nobody listened.
They did? Warned us about what exactly?
The mirthful executives. George Washington had prophetic nightmares about them. He tried to warn people, get language amended to the Constitution to prevent it, like forbidding the election of what he famously described as a pair of salty bards or unruly gestures given to the sweet drink. But I just thought he toked too hard on the carnal cannabis or whatever.
I'm not sure I follow. These are like clown presidents as such?
Yes, they were a shitty rap duo from your time, but they were in a hell of a campaign. And then the Juggalo Party had gotten huge. Well, the numerous other candidates split the moderate vote. They retained a very energized and devoted base because their party had a big tent.
Dirk, I really dislike the future you're describing.
Hey, me too. They were swept into office in a wave of Fago, and the presidential inauguration the biggest gathering of Juggalos of all time. They all hosed each other down in the White House along with shitty sodas. The DC and the Capitol therefore officially stood for a dark carnival. Of course, their campaign was helped considerably by having support from the Baroness. In retrospect, people developed the impression that it was all a part of her sick sense of humor. In the sense that she just loved the idea of delegating the extreme subjugation to the world population to a pair of demented clown rappers. Some have speculated there's another way she was attempting to resurrect her previous model of governance. That seems kind of far-fetched to me. Who the fuck ever heard of alien juggalos? To me, this is about as stupid as the crackpot theories get.
God. Next.
I like this a bit.
This one is really,
Yeah. It's a photo of Dave strifing on the White House against I don't know, who are these dudes?
Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J, please.
Yeah, excuse me, I don't know my juggalos or my ICP members very well.
How dare you?
I know.
I'm trying to think of all the other, ICP members.
Is it just them?
Well, I mean, like, there's a whole, like, there's all of psychopathic
There's a
wrestlers.
whole fucking circus of them.
Yeah.
Christ.
They all live in the tent.
I've listened to their holiday album.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Holiday album?
Yeah.
Great.
Which I can't even fully hate because they gave it for charity.
Okay.
Fuckers.
I mean, they can still be bad.
No, they're still bad people.
Yeah.
But that one also is hard for me to hate because at one point they have someone they refer to something as a hoe, and then they do a scratch, so ho ho ho, and that's great. That's great.
Okay. That's,
Yeah, like that's. I'll give them that one.
Solid.
Sure. Okay.
I still don't really know what a juggalo is. Do they juggle?
Don't worry about it. People were less prepared for a double Gigolo president than they ever imagined. I'm not even going to go into all the horrifying details. Trust me, you'll just start to feel dirty reading about it. From the moment Feferi held their up the bottles where them in, and all three of them proceeded to publicly defecate on while freestyling rap lyrics. That was it. And the world watching on TV just went, well, show's over. Civilization was pretty cool when it lasted. The next several grueling terms of their presidency was a weird combination of authority practices. They're very nice to use as a puppet regime, while still basically giving them carte blanche to carry out their idiotic whims. Fig was pumped through the plumbing instead of tap water. The new national pipe time was having type 2 diabetes. And the national anthem was replaced by a 3-minute high reverb audio clip of the President J farting the microphone while laughing. Chaplain Feferi was authorized to set up death camps in which anyone on the planet would be imprisoned if they were not deemed sufficiently mirthful. And so the cleansing began, priming him for a new ruler reigning in the wings. That was when our ancestors had enough. The resistant movement had failed, but they could at least bring the war criminals to justice. My Brofon caught up with the presidents and challenged them to a duel. They accepted, having for years regarded him as a cocky rival rapper who failed to show them the proper respect. And thereafter, they invited him to the foul belly of the carnival, believing they'd teach him once for all what it truly meant to be down with the clown. Presented thereafter, survivors of that hilarious cost would cite the rooftop shows as one of the most heroic moments in human history.
God. Next.
Yep.
Oh, he just done killed him. Cut one in half and decapitated the other.
Yep. He killed them both.
Great. Next.
Whoop whoop.
Oh god.
Fucking Ollie's out.
He's on.
He gets some unreal air. Unfortunately, as they were only figureheads, no liberation followed. There'd be no parades in the streets, or statues cast, or medals awarded. A few witnesses report seeing only a man with a sword on a shitty skateboard, quietly rising to the night sky. No one ever saw him again.
God. Next.
And now we're cutting to Rose,
Yeah.
Guy Fieri.
God.
Meanwhile, Roxy's mom was tracking down the High Chaplain. His crimes had already been committed. She couldn't repay them by any stretch of the imagination, but she could wipe the blood-stained grin off that fat bastard's face.
God. Next. Yep.
Ding.
Needles in the eyes.
She gouged his eye with a pair of needles
Yep. Next.
and rode his horse to the bottom of the bloody falls.
Okay. Next.
Like with the ogre.
Yeah.
Reports of what happened to our ancestors after that are sketchy. There were no eyewitness accounts I found, but some believe they recouped and confronted the Constancy herself. All our high-ranking officers dead and the human population decimated and sufficiently groomed for arrival. There were no reason to stay beyond the scenes anymore. After these dreadful years of putting up with the more vulgar brand of authoritarianism, and she finally stepped forward to claim her throne, it became somewhat dignified, elegant in a way. She was no less severe, but at least they knew how to act like an empress.
Next.
Yeah, but she's got a G-cat.
Yeah.
Mind controlling it.
Yep.
But if they did manage to confront her, there's no way they could win. She had too many crazy alien powers. Her boss supposedly had jacked her powers up through the roof. And we're already going on this. There may have been over 9,000.
Heavens to Betsy, that figure's just absurd.
Yeah. And that's not even to speak of the genetic smorgasbord of other powers she's rumored to have. It gets hard to separate the fact from the urban myth. But for reference, if you want to believe it all, just picture an X-Men combined with a sexy fish woman in a skin-tight suit.
Whoa, mama.
Jake,
Jake, get it together. Next.
Yep.
Yep.
We've got Rose with a...
Rose got stabbed by the fork. Dave got impaled by his own sword.
Yep. And it broke off.
Yep, and it broke.
Because
Dave can't not break a sword.
Whatever actually went down, they were both surely dead by now. I guess it had to happen that way, though. There's no way the Consti would allow us to be born in a century of our genetic forebears. Thought that was completely disgusting to her. But I really would have liked to be able to meet them. I guess some things would just be too awesome to stand chance happening.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Wait.
What?
Dirk, didn't you tell me at some point that you did find evidence that the witch killed them?
As of now, no.
Are you sure? I swear I remember you saying something like that.
How could I have said anything like that before today? This was obviously the first time I mentioned any of this.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just having the nuttiest deja vu thing going on now. I feel weird. I guess I'm mistaken. Never mind.
Oh my god, did it take him this long to pick up on it?
It took Molly this long.
That this was a memory?
Yeah.
That Jake's dead?
Jake's not dead.
But he's out.
Out.
He's in a dream bubble because he doesn't have a dream self. Got it.
But they specifically blocked his eye, so...
Yep, so you couldn't see the whites.
Well, he wouldn't have lights, but...
Well, what would it be then?
It'd just be normal, but you could maybe guess that he's dead because he got knocked out.
Okay. Oh, in the temple?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I went next accidentally, but...
No, yeah, next.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. In fact, I totally forgot that this was a dream bubble, and I think it's hilarious that Jake, because everyone else realizes it way sooner.
Yeah, no, everyone's like, no, wait, I've heard this before.
Yeah.
And Jake's like, oh, huh.
Okay, yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Two hours later. Wait.
Wait a second.
Wait just a moment.
Oh, God.
Oh, but we can see what looks like Terezi's tree.
Yeah, is coming up through Jake's stairs.
Okay, I'll discard your unknown information for now and continue conversing like it never happened.
Right. Good plan. Anywho, that's a heck of a tragic and thrilling tale, Dirk. I'm still totally cockeyed and catwampus about it all. I don't even know what to think.
But you believe me, right?
Oh yeah, every word of it.
Wow.
Why shouldn't I? You're my friend and I trust you.
I still just think it's impressive as all. You know, for the time, you're pretty much a one-of-a-kind dude.
Not really. I just like believing in stuff and believing in people.
About what?
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, wait, sorry. Say that again.
Wait, what do you mean?
About what?
When you said after all this time. You told me just now.
Yeah.
Hang on. Ugh, the deja vu shit is happening again. Okay, I'm sure we've had this conversation before. So many things are familiar. I remember you saying the one-of-a-kind dude thing, and I remember saying the word catawampus, and all of it. What's going on?
Took you long enough to figure it out. Pages really are slow-burning class. Damn.
Figure what out?
You're asleep.
Oh, that's right. I fell off the platform thing, and I guess I got knocked out.
Yep.
So I'm dreaming.
Kinda. It's a dream bubble.
What's that?
A place in the infinite abyss where sleeping people can share dreams with each other while revisiting memories. Also where they can meet dead people.
So we're sharing a dream together, and you're currently asleep too. Huh. Currently in the future?
No. Even if I was, I wouldn't visit a dream bubble. That only happens when your dream self is dead. Like yours is. Mine is not.
I guess I understand. So what's the deal then? Wait. You said this is where they meet when dead people too. Shit, Dirk, are you dead? Are you a ghost?
No, dude, chill. I'm fine.
Then what the fuck is going on? Who am I talking to?
Well, who are the people you talk to when you have a regular dream?
What?
Like just a boring, normal dream, and there's a person you're talking to. Who is that?
I don't know.
It's nobody. Just a projection of your own mind. Dream bubbles don't always need to be shared by dreamers or dead people. You can go to sleep and wake up in one alone, reliving an old memory. Kind of like a normal dream until your memory is just a memory, which is kind of where we are now.
Okay, so I'm having a lucid dreamy thing in a magic bubble, and you're just like a figment of my imagination.
Yeah, basically.
Oh god, I totally forgot about this.
So I'm talking to myself? That's kind of stupid.
Well, yeah, but not quite. You could view me as a projection of the real Dirk within your mind, as expressed through all your thought patterns about him. Some kind of split over his corporeal self, which happens to live in your awareness. It's a startling close approximation to the real thing for all intents and purposes.
Just how startlingly close are we talking?
I'm not going to give you a bogus percentage like the glasses, because that's not my shtick, but pretty damn close.
Okay, that's fair. But, man, there's something that feels kind of weird about this. You being in my head, that's a little messed up.
What's messed up about it? You're the one who put me here with your intimate understanding of all his mannerisms and predilections. That splinter existence is pretty much how he rolls. This is how shit is, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry for saying it's messed up, but it's still a bit frustrating. I've been trying to talk to you all day, but like it is your pesky responder bedeviling me at every turn, and now you're friggin' robot punching me across the ocean, and then throwing a weird tantrum and ripping out his nuclear heart out in front of me. And if that weren't enough, I tumbled off the doohickey and knocked myself out, and I'm strolling down memory lane with your fake brain ghost. It's like you're surrounding me from all sides with imitations of yourself, but never the real you. Cheese and fucking crackers. When do I get to talk to the actual Dirk?
Jake, what do you even know about someone's actual self? What makes it actual? What is actuality?
What a horse-shitty question. I don't know anything about actuality, I guess, but I know some philosophical babble horseshit when I blast and hear it.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, this isn't really your field of expertise. Dirk is the heart guy. He's the one walking the path of self, even when he doesn't know it. Like right now.
But what does that mean? And how can you really be made of only my thoughts when I don't even know what you're talking about sometimes? Or when I didn't know some of the things you're telling me, like about being in a dream bubble. How can I tell my stuff about that with just a brain ghost, Dirk?
Who says you don't know those things on some level?
I don't think I do. I have no business knowing those things.
Pages have a lot of untapped potential. That's practically all there is to the class, actually. But when they finally find it, look out. The ones who deal in hope, shit, man. I'm scared of you already, and I'm not even real.
Okay.
So this is kind of like a projection that Jake is making.
Yeah.
Because apparently that's something kind of
What he does?
what he does.
Yeah. Next.
And Speed was saying that
Luke
was saying. Well, one, that whole thing sounds like a South Park episode.
For the Guy Fieri stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And he also says that the ICP guys kind of strike me as very genuine, well-meaning dumbasses, which
Maybe?
I don't necessarily agree with that, considering they're like also super misogynistic and homophobic.
Yeah.
Kind of hard for me to just go like, they're
Yeah, it's hard to say they're well-meaning in that case.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see, because it's a lot like the other pop culture stuff, but it's much less well implemented, because it's all very blunt. You don't just have the hints of ICP that people are like, oh, look at that, that's what that means, ha ha.
Yeah.
Ha. Yeah, it's much more blunt and not as well handled.
But I get why why you would like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like it as much as I did at the time, I'll say.
Are you sure you're not real? No offense, but I kind of get the same smart-ass vibe from you as I get from the responder. Like, I have the same basic personality as Dirk, but without any accountability or anything to let me, so just be kind of flippant and mess with this Jake fella's head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a surprisingly decent observation about me.
Yeah, see, I think I maybe did a little too good of a job brain cloning you. This is way too much like talking to the real fake Dirk. Holy cow, what a dumb sentence that was.
You did do a good job. A perfect job, in fact. Untapped potential, remember? I don't think one of Dirk's plans could exist nearly as well in anyone's mind other than yours.
Well, that's just spiffy for me, but I'm starting to feel somewhat like I'm being haunted by you now. I want to talk to my real buddy, and by real, I just mean the original guy.
What do you even want to say to him?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not like you can keep secrets from me here. I'm pretty much am your brain.
Ugh, don't say that. It's so weird.
You do realize he's coming for you, Dirk, in the real world. That man has designs.
Yes, I know.
Want to talk about it?
With you? No, that's like talking to him about it, which is like really jumping the gun, I think.
What better chance is there to try talking about it than with a stunt double for your own hyper-aggressive suitor within the safety and privacy of your own mind?
But I can't yet. I just can't. There's some feelings I'm not sure how to put into words yet, and doing it in front of you, whether you're a stunt double or brain puppet or whatever, just makes me feel uncomfortable.
So there are feelings you don't know what to try to... So there are feelings you don't want to try to put into words, even while you're dwelling entirely within the realms of your own mind?
Yes. What's so hard to understand about that?
What about the spider ghost?
Huh?
The girl you saw. When you got fucking clobbered by Dirk's robot and you passed out. Dreamed about a spider ghost alien girl.
Oh yeah. What about her?
You like her.
Man, what? That's dumb. I saw her for 3 seconds, and she waved at me, and I woke up.
Yeah, it took all 3 seconds for you to fall in love with a cute spider girl. Cute spider ghost.
Why do you keep calling her a ghost?
Because she's been dead for a zillion years, dude.
Oh, well, holy shit.
That won't change the fact that you like her. Let's not pretend it will. You're gonna make things complicated for yourself.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will. You're too fucking wishy-washy. Between Dirk, Spider Ghost, Jane. Man. Poor Jane.
What about Jane?
You tell me, what was even the deal with that?
Our last chat ended on a very pleasant and amicable terms. She was upbeat and chipper as ever. I fail to see what reason one might have to feel sorry for her.
Yeah, you totally read her like a book. Really handled that conversation like a champ.
Wait, didn't I?
Look out, it's Jake Casanova Lady Slayer English. He's packing heat and frequently able to parse the literal meaning of things women say.
What are you getting at?
You're running out of time. She'll be here soon.
Jane?
No, doofus. Spider Ghost.
Whoa, okay, where? Wait, she is? Oh, fuck.
Look at you, I'm telling you. 3 damn seconds of ogling a girl in a blue dress and you're completely hopeless. Stop fitting around like that. Your hair looks fine. Do you want me to tell you how your best breath smells?
Screw you! I am cool as such a cucumber.
Okay then.
Why? Does my breath not smell okay?
You're dreaming, Jake. Your breath is only a thing your brain wants it to be.
Oh, okay, phew. When is she coming? Why is she visiting my dreams?
Soon. She'll be visiting for the right... She'll be away for the right time to enter, waiting for you to snap out of the memory. Clearly the girl has the patience of a saint.
Alright. Dang, it's warm in this dream bubble. How can I be sweating in a dream? Where do I keep the dream towels?
Will you calm the fuck down? I'm a figment of your imagination, and you're still making me nervous.
But really, who is she? What's her deal, and what does she want from me? Since all this so-called untapped potential in my subconscious taking the form of yet another sassy Dirk clone seems to know everything, would it be okay if I trouble my own brain for a few flippant answers?
You should try to be more polite to me, seeing as I'm a representation of your entire mind, and I have complete control over all your basic functions. I could have a particularly spirited bowel movement right before she gets here, so watch your step.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, don't.
Just kidding, dude, Jesus. I'd never make you shit your pants in front of a girl you liked, even if she does happen to be my chief competition. We Dirk Splinters can be pretty Machiavellian, but we do actually have some fucking standards.
Okay, thank you for promising to keep my trousers tidy.
Anyway, she's waiting now to bring you into the loop on some things. Important details you should know about the revelation of the bigger picture. The much, much bigger picture.
I still don't understand how you know, or excuse me, my brain knows this stuff because I'm a page. How does that make sense? And also, if you know the things she'll say, why don't you just tell me the things?
Intuition and the subconscious mind are powerful things when harnessed the right way. As for why I don't tell you now, why not just let her tell you? You're the one with a damn crush on her.
Nice. Yeah.
But yeah. Last time we did see Arania, she was
Hanging out in dream bubbles.
hanging out in Dreamville. And yeah, Luke said that, they're dog shit. But he thinks maybe they're deeply ignorant dog shit. And says that he hasn't listened to a lot of their stuff. As someone who has, both
Accidental juggalo driving.
accidental juggalo road trips and just curiosity. No, they're just total dog shit, and I think they know they're dog shit, or at least know that
They're spewing dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there she is.
Does she talk? Or is she just here? Nope. Okay. Okay, dude, she's here. Shush.
I know.
Oh, man.
What the fuck are you looking at me for? Say something to her, jackass.
Okay, I will, but you're distracting me, though. Can you scoot over a bit?
Oh my god, fine.
Hi there. Welcome. Don't mind him. He's just a brain clone of my best friend. I know that sounds crazy.
Bro, she can't even see or hear me. You're making a fool of yourself.
Wait, she can't? Why didn't you tell me that? You're really throwing me off here.
I don't know. I guess I didn't think you were going to have a neurotic meltdown at the sight of a girl.
I thought you were supposed to know stuff, like seeing as you're literally my brain.
God damn it. Will you just chillax and woo this fucking ghost babe?
How can I chillax when you keep talking to me? It's really disconcerting.
You're totally embarrassing yourself, dude. You're talking to nobody. Man, I'm starting to feel bad for Spider Ghost. Look at her. She's getting uncomfortable.
Just shut up. I can't think.
You're being so lame. I can't care if I'm a figure of imagination or not. I can't take this bullshit. Either you get your shit together to put the moves on this dead space vixen, I'm starting to fuck with your cortex and make you pop a dream boner.
Oh, God, no. Don't you dare.
You don't think I'll do it?
No, please, please, please do not give me a boner, Dirk.
Sorry, Jake. The plan's in motion. Next stop, Boner City.
So that was the plan all along? To give me a boner?
And you got one.
You motherfucker. Oh, Teehee, a false alarm. I see. Very funny, cool guy. I think you're full of shit. You're bluffing. You don't even have the power to give me a phantasmal erection.
Jake, please. Members of the Juggler Party aren't the only ones who can pitch a big tent.
Then go ahead, make my fucking day. I'm ready for you. You think I'm afraid? I'll take your boner magic like a man. I'm not ashamed. I'll then stand tall and proud at full mast in front of this pretty alien. Do your worst, you bastard.
This is so stupid. You're out of mind. If this is coming from your mind itself, I can't even watch this. I'm out of here.
Well, good riddance to ironic hipster douchewad rubbish is what I have to say about that.
I wonder what Jack's up to right now.
What? I mean, what? Who's Jack?
Just talk to the girl, okay? You have some damage control to do.
Huh.
I love how much that reads like a fanfic.
Yeah.
No, please don't give me a boner, Dirk. Sorry, Jake. The plan's in motion. Next stop, Boner City.
Boner City.
That was the plan all along.
God.
Give me a boner.
That's why I gave you that fucking look.
And you got one.
God.
I love that page. It's so stupid.
I hate it.
It's great.
Should we wrap up soon here?
Oh, yeah.
Because we have to take you to the airport tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. We could, I don't know. What's a good stopping point? Let's see if Luke wants to weigh in on it. Yeah, he sure does say he'll take that boner magic like a man.
I'm not the only... ICP isn't the only one who can pitch a big tent.
Yeah, this probably is a good spot to stop. Yeah. What a fucking comic.
Yeah.
That long thing with explaining what happened on Earth, little long.
Yeah.
Little unnecessary.
I like where it ends up when like Arania gets there and
Yeah, since it's getting all goofy now.
Yeah, but
and that's
I
nice.
didn't know if I needed to know that much about Earth.
Right. It seems unnecessary since we're just gonna leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or in theory, we're going to leave.
Like, it's nice to get, like, okay, here's why, like, here's
some
about,
shit
like,
that happened.
a bit about the, kids
Yeah.
on this planet.
Yeah.
Here's a bit about, like, here's why the Lucises are on the planet.
Right.
But I believe that could be told in way shorter words.
Way fewer pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was a solid 15 pages or something like that of that stuff.
Yeah, I think
probably.
me and Luke may have had the same thing happen where we're like, okay, let's do. Like, I was like, I'm so ready for this session, and then this was our session.
Yeah, it's like
And
okay.
then I'm like, okay, then well, I guess that was.
I mean, we have to get through the almost 3 hours it took either way.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is, but maybe not the ideal scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay though. Yeah, I'm
Especially
gonna.
when there are so many other mysteries you want to know.
Yes,
more,
there's so much more that I want to know about.
other than like what was Earth like.
Man, this session was a shitty Flash game and an extremely long conversation about what happened on Earth.
Yeah.
And I guess Vriska talking for a bit. That
Yeah.
was the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think like I really like some parts of Act 6.
Yeah.
I really love some parts of Act 6.
Yeah.
But it's also where I think stuff starts going a bit off the rails.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems like it.
Like, basically, like through Act 5, like there are stuff I don't like, but it's a lot of good stuff,
Yeah.
and not really a lot of things where I'm like, I just hate this completely.
Right. Well, and like I said, even with stuff like Murder Stuck that I didn't really like, it was still, I was saying, like, it's still Homestuck.
Yeah,
It's still very much Homestuck, and it's still a lot of fun. There's still some fun things going on, but for the most part,
that exposition dump is just it feels unneeded at some
Yeah.
point.
yeah. Yeah, we're gonna leave off there for the reading. We might bullshit here for a little bit longer,
Yeah, but
maybe, but we do have to get ready to go to the airport tomorrow morning.
God,
Yeah.
What time is that?
Her flight, she's boarding at 8:30, so we got to get her there a couple hours early.
Hmm.
She boards at 8:30,
Oh.
so we have to get her there a couple hours earlier than that. Yeah, so we're gonna be up early. You okay?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just sad I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
And also, I'm not gonna get home until 7
Christ.
because of time stuff.
Yep. Fuck, I hate time stuff. Okay, I'm gonna stop the actual podcast recording. You probably shave a bunch of that off the end though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Stopping the podcast, but we're gonna keep the stream going for a little bit.
I know. I'll probably keep some of that.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. We can talk about that stuff. This is probably gonna run into another episode.
Yeah.
I made the 16 folder, right? Crushed it.
Yeah, we need to we need to show Chris the last level of Tony Hawk.
Yes, of Tony Hawk Underground.
Tony Hawk Underground.
Yes,
yeah. Incredible.
just amazing stuff.
Yeah, that is long.
It's a long day of traveling.
Well, and it seems longer because, well, one, I've got a stopover.
Well, that means you're just traveling 8:30 to 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're doing like a work day of traveling.
Yes, it's just that because of time zones, I just end up a lot later.
It looks a lot worse than it is.
Yeah.
It looks 3 hours worse than it is.
Well, technically, the last level is that, Luke, when you go back to New Jersey and skate with your shitty friend. But then you unlock a secret level, and that is more than one we're thinking of.
Oh man. We
Uh,
shouldn't say because Pris is probably looking at the Twitch chat right now,
No.
and I don't know if she remembers what the actual last secret level of Tony Hawk's Underground was.
I don't know. I never played Tony Hawk Underground.
Yeah, we've talked about it some, but if you don't remember, that's perfect.
No, I'm not looking at Twitch chat. I'm on Twitter right now. This Twitch
Okay.
chat doesn't archive when you're not actively in it because it's bad.
Okay.
So I just left.
Okay, Luke is gonna Google it. It does archive when we do the video archive.
Huh?
Twitch chat's archived on the archive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it shows on the archive side.
It's stupid, especially stupid. It doesn't archive on the actual app. Like
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
the app is bad. You can't even fucking stop playing the stream. At least I couldn't.
There's a way to do it. At least on the iPhone one that Ashley uses.
Mm-hmm.
Her app has a way to do it tab, so she gets a chat only.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Which is
That's what I'm using right now.
Oh yeah.
We can maybe say who the secret skater is, though.
Yes, it's
That's-
Iron Man.
It's Iron Man.
Like the old school Iron Man.
Because this was before the movies.
Yeah, this is before the Iron Man movies.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, Polly just sent us. You're the only girl I know that spent her birthday and Halloween reading Homestuck before a live audience. And then she goes, no, wait, I know another. You're me.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, she asked, Luke asked on Slack.
I need to go use the bathroom and get a soda. That's what I need to do. Chris, you gotta recycle your cans.
Oh god. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
How you doing, Press?
Hmm?
How you doing, Press?
I'm pretty good. What was
You
that?
sound a lot better.
Yeah, I feel a lot better. Yeah, what was that joke you were going to make?
I can say it now. Like we were talking about how pretty people can be awful, or pretty things can be awful. I was gonna go like Bailey J.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's yeah.
Yeah. You know, this podcast. You know, this has been an incredible weekend for me. This has honestly been some of the most fun I've ever had in my life. Yeah.
I'm so glad.
And Molly and Chris are some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
Aww.
Just move here.
Yeah, no, I want to. We recorded a transmission radio. It'll probably go out. It will definitely go out before this.
It'll go out on the 15th.
It'll go out before this goes out in the podcast feed, but not before you're listening to this here.
Yeah.
And I cried on it.
Yeah, you were first. Somehow you beat Jules and I
Fucked up.
to first crying.
Jules said she teared up, but
Yeah, but she didn't cry.
yeah.
Fucking not the same.
Yeah, God, that really makes me want to guest on that sometime, just to be able to tell my story, I guess.
Yeah, we can do something like that eventually. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can close Homestuck now.
Close it
Close it.
forever.
Forever. Not forever. Don't make me close it forever. That's mean. Whoa.
Oh.
I love that shit.
It's really cool.
Instead, we'll have this go infinite.
Yeah.
Very slowly. I'm excited to read more, though. There hasn't been a point where I've wanted to, like, stop yet. I wanted that part to end,
Yeah,
but I haven't wanted the comic to stop.
Yeah, like listening to that again, it's like up until the point where they start joking about boners, like the writing seems noticeably worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, kind of bad, actually. Like, Hussey just got to a point where it was like, oh god, I'm just writing badly.
I wonder how much it was like people wanted to know about Rose and Dave.
Yeah.
And like their whole thing, and he just didn't have a idea for that.
But, I mean, also, like, it's not really like Hussey to do anything that the readers really want to.
That's true.
I'm not sure about that.
No?
I think the other time he gets really bad writing in Act 6 is also because of that reason.
Oh, yeah, maybe he just got sick of it. I mean, the whole conceit used to be of him taking commands from players and then just, warping them to his whims, although he dropped that mostly pretty quickly in Homestuck. The first intermission had it, but that was more of a Problem Sleuth thing, which, by the way, Problem Sleuth is fucking really good. Molly,
Yeah, Problem Sleuth is really good.
We'll see if I ever feel like it.
Isn't it like how how you like how the Dursites and stuff, or like Spade Slick and shit talk?
Yeah.
Isn't that all of Problem Sleuth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, but I don't know if I want more of it like that much.
Oh, but it's so good. The writing in Problem Sleuth is fucking.
It's really silly and really like over the top.
It's the best Hussey humor. Like it goes on a bit too long in parts, but after Homestuck, it would probably seem like it was short.
Yeah.
Probably. Sam got a Vegeta costume.
A Vegeta costume?
Yes. No, there's not any of that, Luke. That's a bummer. Can't believe my friends are just lying to me.
Fucked up.
Fucked up.
But it's less of like it's less of it's not like a lot of like he said this.
Yeah.
It's more like he did this.
Yeah.
I don't think they talk. I think at one point like there is some dialogue, well not like dialogue, but dialogue in that.
In that style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not a lot. They don't talk a lot.
Gotcha. Okay. If we're going to do this, we should close this up. We should do Tony Hawk's Underground for a little bit. We should probably get ready for bed. Because we got to get up a decent time.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to close up the stream. Thanks you guys for watching. Luke, I'm glad we got to do a stream that you could watch. I was super bummed out that you didn't...
Homestuck Snapchat.
Great. I was bummed you didn't get to listen to us do fucking Penis Ouija live, but it turned out so good.
And you got to listen to this.
Yeah, and you got to listen to this one, which was nonsense. But yeah, I'm going to close up the stream. I'm going to leave the chat open for a second, but yeah. I will talk to you guys later.
Bye.